Jamma.
Going ham is good.
Okay. Who's doing the recap from last week?
Alright.
Jasmine, you wrote a nice one, but
Okay, go
a little bit more detail.
Where is it on? It's on the.
It's in Discord.
No, is it on Foundry?
No.
No, it's not on Foundry.
Okay.
That's something like that's the little bit extra.
Okay.
Dan, you ready to lose that go-karting?
Oh, you can't go in there, is it?
Because I'm streaming.
Okay, I'll do the recap. Last time, we it was the day of the sacrifice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so during the sacrifice, Nora was chained to the rock, and then Listeria sent 3 beasts, 3 harpies to watch over the sacrifice. One of the harpies wanted to eat Carl, and after a while, one of the harpies started singing, and then Nora started going towards the singing, but then she can't because she's chained to the rock. So Phoebe decided to cast a spell to make one of the harpies go far away from her, and then we started a fight with the harpies because of that. And then, long story short, we killed all 3 harpies, but one of the harpies killed Phoebe. Like dead. New character sheet kind of dead. But Kira,
Like straight up, as in like completely dead.
So is Phoebe a new character then?
No, well, Kira saved the day because she has a scroll that can do that. And then Phoebe,
She was resurrected.
yeah, she was resurrected.
How many scrolls does Kira have?
She has 1 left.
Just one left.
She has 1 left.
And Phoebe saw her family when she was dead.
Okay.
And then the sacrifice happened on the next day. Gaia seemed pretty pissed about it, but he didn't go back after unchaining Honora. And then we went back to the castle. Pithor was really happy, and then they started a arm wrestle thing. Pithor won every single one.
Phoebe lost the arm wrestle to survive the
Phoebe
life.
was a bookie, so we were putting bets on
Oh yeah.
who's gonna win.
Yeah. Phoebe had some action matches.
I think I made a small bit of cash, or like 1 gold or something. That's all I made.
And we leveled up in the end of the day.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
So
gonna.
Carl now has a 169-foot rocket now as his cantrip spell. Is that right, Carl?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, he's-
long rockets.
He's
Don't
just
you have like a massive spear thing that like? What's that spell
Oh,
he
yeah,
has?
oh yeah, you missed it when we were all holding the silver spear together.
Oh, what was that?
I held onto Max's spear.
Oh,
Phoebe
did you
held
now?
onto my spear.
Oh,
You
wow.
have the tip,
That's what
man.
we're talking about.
I held
Was
the
the
bottom.
tip
I
was his tip
cupped
sharp or
bottom.
soft?
Did you hold the shaft? Did you? No. Just.
It was the bottom I got.
Oh, you got the
Oh,
bottom.
you were holding the, you were cupping. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
this is innuendo after innuendo.
I know.
Okay, shall we continue on with the new day?
Let's go down the man.
So we need to decide where we want to go. We go forest or we go forge?
I think forest sounds pretty cool.
Get the shrine thing back.
So wait, we have 3 options: drink from the horn, reignite the forge, and weapons.
Yeah. To remind you.
Do we know where the forest goes, or is it just?
So you know you have to go south from the city. Out like the eastern gate, it's kind of south towards the old ones. So if you go to the maps tab actually, that's an old version of the map. It's not actually entirely accurate, but you have to go south into the old woods, follow the trail.
Oh, Astoria, uninjured.
Yeah, just.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll...
Good job, Astoria. You're uninjured. That's what we like to see. So we went up this way, right? We went
We
out
went
this
from
way.
the
then,
Arcus Temple. That's an old version of the map. The names you see on that map are not accurate.
I don't see
Like,
names. I
as in
just
they're
see the buildings.
No, I don't mean like on the map of the story. I mean on the map of the Heartlands.
Oh.
The locations of stuff might not be where they're named, where they're on that, because
Yeah.
that was an early access version of the map that I put up because I couldn't find a higher resolution than the more recent one.
So we're going south down to Necropolis Helamock.
Well, it's
So
the
your
forest.
3 options. So your 3 options are towards the old woods in the direction of Mitros and the Mossy Temple, or the Necropolis, or the Mithril Forge, which is you were told follows the Archelon River.
Where's the forge? Is that also south?
Follows the Archelon River at the Great
Oh,
Falls.
the Archelon River.
I think the forge is a longer trip to the old forest. Would be right.
I think
What
we
you're
should.
told of travel times, it was like a week to 5 to 7 days to a mining camp that's near enough to the forge,
Yeah.
and then about 5 days roughly to the Necropolis from Astoria, and then because this map isn't accurate, it's a little bit less time to get into to follow the camp.
What do you guys think? I think that forge does actually sound pretty cool.
Forge would be cool, and I got a new ability with
We might upgrade
smithing.
our armor while we're there as well. You never know.
True, but it could also be over leveled.
True. Well, why don't we go into the forest then?
Yeah, I think.
I think,
before
yeah,
the trail
I
goes
think-
cold.
I think getting that shrine item back be quite important.
Is the Horn of Balmitra through the forest?
Yeah.
I think based on the fact that the quests are 1, 2, 3, and maybe we should.
Okay. What like where how they're
Over
listed
there.
in the journal is not like the order that you have to do them in. That's
Okay.
that's just when I was writing it down. That just so happened to be the order I wrote.
Yeah, I think if we drink from the horn, we'll get a nice bonus.
We'll just be really horny.
Did you
and
say
I
drink
think we
from
should
the
do that.
porn?
Yeah, we'll get some nice
Yeah,
porn
man.
and horn.
Drink from the porn?
Yeah, drink from the horn, get horny while we having some porn.
I love it, let's go.
Alright, let's get some hornies.
Let's get some hornies in Ballymitria.
Okay.
Yeah. the horn.
We're going to Ballymun.
We're getting horny.
Dublin Mountains.
So I guess we try pick up the trail where we left off, if we can.
Yeah, man.
If that's possible.
Yeah.
So you're leaving Pittor's lovely hospitality.
Should actually, before we go, should we get anything in the shop?
Should we get Pithor to bless us?
Or are we good? Are we good to go? I think we're good to go.
Is that something he could do? I don't think he could.
But
I think.
He like,
I think we
I think we tried before. He's like, it's not how that works.
but no, it's not like regarding the Titans now. It's
No,
about the horn.
I think he can't give us a blessing directly. It has to be like.
We need to find another.
Like a sacrifice thingy.
But we saved his daughter.
Well, he gave us bottles of wine, so technically I have a bottle of wine in my inventory.
Do you? We all have a
We
bottle
each
of wine.
go away with a bottle of wine.
Is that all we
Yeah.
get? Can I ask
Like-
Pithor about the just?
Might not help us in our journey, but we'll have a party.
we'll be bartering with them later.
Just ask him. There's no
Sound
harm
back
asking.
to me.
I'll just a
Can
bottle
I
of.
ask Pithor a question before we leave?
Yeah. What do you want to ask him?
Maybe do that one.
I'm just gonna say we're gonna save the kids that are missing around Astoria. Is it okay if you give us some blessing before
I
we
don't know.
go?
Where you go?
What kind of blessing are you looking for?
Whichever one that you feel like blessing us with.
I would like to be blessed.
like
A guidance or something.
advantage in strength or attack rolls. That would be cool.
Oh, as much as I'd like to, there's a little bit of a process around me giving out.
Okay, right. We have to sacrifice something to you, don't we?
Yes.
What do you like the most in terms of sacrifices?
Something big.
Size does matter. And sacrifice.
It does.
So.
It does.
Okay.
What's the best kind of blessing you can give us for the biggest animal to sacrifice to you?
Well, it's also not just size; it's also origin. So, and, like, just a big cow
Yeah.
is still just a cow.
Would you like
Oh.
harpies?
Herpes?
No.
No, I don't think anyone likes harpies.
Would you like herpes?
None of the above.
It's a new type of drug that we're developing. Curious, Pitor, do you know much about dragons?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just curious. Are they tameable?
Yeah. Dragonlords rode them.
Like,
Where can we find?
like where? Like, we're curious.
Dragons are intelligent creatures.
Yeah, no, we're curious where we might find.
An egg.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay. And
Right.
is it possible for a dragon
Yeah,
to?
you'd be better asking my sister down in Mitros. She'd probably have a better idea of where
No, that's
the
fair.
last dragon eggs were located.
And have you
Very manly for a woman.
have you ever heard of dragons turning into humans?
No,
No,
I
it's okay.
haven't.
No, okay.
Where's this line of questioning coming from?
No, like this is like a theory. I was just clearing up.
Why?
He saw a meme on Reddit. That's all. That's all. He said, I'll send you the meme later.
Yeah, send it to me. I'm curious.
He saw a fucking meme on Reddit. That's we can go to Old Woods now.
Yeah.
Can I, before we go off, can I summon my owl?
Yep.
Wow.
You want your owl? Okay.
Your owl.
I want my owl.
I want to
What's
summon
his
my
name?
familiar after as well.
All right. Yeah, I can't remember where the token. Like, honestly, I forgot to make the token.
Wait, how do
It's all
you
good.
wait? Do you guys have a familiar because of a second spell or was it?
It's a spell they can cast. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I like
Um,
pretend? Yeah.
But you can make like a stuffed one yourself if you want.
Yeah, like a little, like I make it out of clay or dirt or something, a bit of grass.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
You have a
Would
name?
be good, but you can do it.
Wouldn't be able to do anything.
I've got an old sock you could make it out of.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. We need something to give it eyes. Some buttons in my pocket.
A dirty old sock.
Yes.
Is it crusty?
Could be a weapon. You never know.
No,
is a crusty sock your weapon?
yeah, it gives an extra 1 HP from the hardness.
For every person I touch the sock with, you get one.
At a 10% chance per piece.
But if you wear it on your face, you get one plus your
Are there D&D STDs?
Plus one of
Oh,
these.
there's diseases.
Well, maybe it's not as bad about herpes if you're out and you never know.
When I get a fork.
Do you want there to be D&D diseases? Do you want to play an ultra-realistic game like that?
No.
Yeah, because I'm immune to diseases.
Yeah, so
No.
am I. So it's
No.
No.
Alright.
Ready?
Am I supposed to be on the home page or where am I supposed to be? Hold on.
Anywhere. Anywhere on the main menu you can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let me import your
Owl token now. Are you, Brian?
What's his name, Brian?
Her name is Eris. She's named after the goddess of strife, conflict, and discord.
Conflict of Discord?
In Greek mythology. She is the
Ares?
daughter of Nyx, the Night Mother, and she is the sister of Ares, the god of war.
Oh, that's sick.
So she's gonna burn people.
Ares.
And do drive
That's an owl.
As an owl.
Can an owl burn people?
I can let her burn people.
Oh my god! That's a phoenix, not an owl anymore.
It's a majestic white coat like a white snow goose.
Oh, cute.
She radiates goodness because she's gonna be a celestial.
Cute.
While burning people alive.
That's a fucking owl.
Do they need to eat?
So what we doing, guys?
Yep, sorry, I got caught up making this token for...
Just before we leave Astoria, for the extra potential chance, I am going to also summon my pseudo dragon familiar.
You have a dragon?
No, I have a pseudo dragon.
What does that
This
mean?
It is you can cast a familiar spell, you summon a pseudo dragon instead of one of the normal forms of describing the spell. The pseudo dragon's primary purpose is to, you'll find out later. I think I might have already mentioned it suddenly, but
yeah, I know what it does, but... Alright.
This is the pseudo dragon.
I'm gonna name it Fortuna. It's gonna be the name.
Fortuna, okay. So I'll make an actor for Fortuna, but we need to get we'll make a token for it.
Cool.
In a minute.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Stream. Yeah, messing around here.
What happened?
I'll be older. Metaphors got us kicked from Twitch.
I can see it.
Got you banned.
Are really badly disguised metaphors.
Hold on, let me see if there's a art for pseudo dragons.
Nice.
What is this?
That's the plugin for our characters. So you can see everyone. I have 25 health. Vigor has 21. Phoebe has 19. Leia has 26. And Brian has 23. And Prometheus 28.
I have the lowest HP.
Are you sure you did it correctly, girl?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have 21. The fuck? How do you have 28?
It's
Well,
be
it's
fair, you are like
a
a
Constitution, I
guy.
think, isn't it?
D6.
Yeah, it's based on your
Yeah,
constitution
mine's like
modifier.
82.
I got 14.
Like you can always up your Constitution with ability, or
Okay,
I think that's the next
protect.
level.
yeah.
I protect.
Alright,
Just don't jump into the fight anymore.
Okay. I'll stay at the back.
Like, stay
Alright,
behind
I
yeah,
got
need
more
to-
spells now.
We'll source some art for the pseudo dragon in a little bit.
What
Yeah,
color
cool.
is
Hey.
it?
What color?
Yeah.
Do I get to choose the color? Do I?
Yeah,
get to
Find
choose
familiar lets
everything.
you like
He's gold.
Black.
We're all
appearing
gold.
in an so it's like your it takes the form you choose, so that would include color and
Form
It
as well. It
is-
could literally be anything.
It is going to be a, it's mostly black dragon that has us tinging red and dark eyes, like almost like blood, and it's going to have some streaks of red in a bit
like
of
a-
its mane and on its wings. So
A black
so
red eyes
it's
dragon.
about the size of an owl, but it's like
Don't forget, Max.
Um,
It's wearing glasses too.
You could also make him have camouflage, as in he's the color of a tank.
it won't give advantage on stealth checks.
There is also the ability to go invisible.
No, it's only has keen senses. It can speak telepathy and magic resistance. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we should make a factory and make tanks.
I think so. It's the best way to kill centaurs.
Yeah.
We saw how it did against Polish cavalry in World War II, and it was a great idea.
Are we going to the old woods yet?
No, so when we go to the Mitchell Forge, we'll make some tanks.
Yes.
Great idea.
So yeah, we're on. I guess when
This is my familiar right here.
Andre doesn't even know
This
your
is my familiar right here.
All right.
What a familiar.
Brian's are his headphones.
All right.
behind
So
him.
moving on. You guys cast. You have your familiars. Fortuna and Eris. What you do with them in your own. It's up to you.
Whoa. What are you
Why do
into?
you say it like that?
But remember what
You
the,
say
like.
it like
Max, what you doing with that dragon?
I will say, like, the two of you, like, remember what their, like, HP and other stuff like that is. And, like, what they can do. Because I can try and keep on top of that, but... Nah. Other than that, anything else you want to do in the story before you depart through the eastern gate?
No.
I would like to find the nearest toilet.
You find one. You just relieving yourself before your long journey.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll cast Detect Magic as a ritual just to make sure that we can follow the same trail.
Oh, you can do that when you're leaving. Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
All right. Yeah. I guess. Sorry, we still doing that. Yeah. No one else needs to take a ship.
well, we can do it on the way.
Okay. So, as you leave through the eastern gate, you notice there is a more jubilant kind of atmosphere in the city now. It's still like the effects of the rain, while they are like it did rain overnight and everything like that. So while people are overjoyed that it was good weather, like ostensibly good weather, the effects of it haven't really taken hold. Like, yes, it's rained, but that hasn't. It's not instant. Like, instantly grain is grown, kind of thing. So there is people still a little bit down on their luck in the Agora, but you don't really go there. But you do when you leave the when you're leaving the city, people do seem to be in better spirits. Yeah, as you leave, you're passing by the vineyards, and you start heading into the forests to the south of the vineyards.
Is the old guy still there?
He's not
Heracles.
old, he's like middle-aged.
The
Yes,
old guy.
Still there. He's still there, yeah. Yeah, he's still there.
Do we want to ask him anything, or shall we just go?
I think we'll just tell him that we're gonna go look for the daughter now, and yeah, I was gonna tell him that we saved the princess, and now we're gonna try to save your daughter, Karina. And
Alright, he's very appreciative, and he says he'll have a reward for you if you come back with her in whole and alive, and that he's very enthusiastic to hear that someone's going looking for her.
Excellent.
Sorry, did we get a description of Karina? I can't remember.
Like 16-ish, kind of reddish hair.
Wait, what's his name again?
Heracles.
Heracles. So we'll just say Heracles is looking for you.
Alright. So yes, you cast Detect Magic as a ritual. Oh yeah. It's good. Yeah, that's a pretty good pseudo dragon. Yeah.
That's really looks real as well.
That's that
Okay.
Q factor.
So, because you detect magic, you do see the same trail that you had previously gone down, but it's now a bit faded. To the point where if you'd kind like it's a struggle for you to follow the faint traces of magic. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'll do actually, I'm gonna switch the music.
Battle music.
We're off to see the wizard.
Wonderful wizard who's horny.
The
Oh
horn.
god.
Sir Horn a lot.
The horn that produces blue chewies. That's what it does.
Blue chew.
Oh, baby. You do.
All right, and
Oh, the map has been.
You do not have any token.
I do not own any tokens.
oh, let me configure.
Ah, let us battle.
Can't wait to.
I
control
remember
my
this
to swipe
tree.
at people's face.
Yeah, you
I
like
kinda
hide something
rolled
on
on
this,
it.
right? Yes.
So this is just like a splash screen. But yes. This is, you're now into the Old Woods. And I will say, even with the assistance of Detect Magic, like, are you casting as a ritual every single time? Because it lasts 30 minutes. And-
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're doing is you walk for 30 minutes and you stop for 11 minutes, and then you walk for another 30 minutes, you stop for 10 minutes. You're doing this continuously, are you?
Anybody else got better ideas? Wasn't there like a trail that we found?
Yeah, we left crumbs before and we followed.
Well, you could do a nature check, one of us, and
Yeah, I can do a nature check. How do we do it in here again?
potentially, or is it like,
So you,
Yeah.
if you, oh, you don't have a token on the screen. What I can do, I can prompt you, so that's probably easier.
Yeah, that is tough.
Right, slam jam. Gonna get you to do survival to figure out your way.
I'm feeling warm.
Wait, what?
oh my god, you're getting 10 FPS. What
Did
is
you
this?
didn't get a prompt now?
Nope.
How do you know it's 10 FPS? Oh. Yes.
Ah,
It's
now
like-
I did.
Hot.
Not too hot.
It's hot up
I
here.
only see one dice.
13. Yeah, because you only rolled one.
Oh,
Um,
man, there it is.
So yes, a 13. 13 is enough that you can see evidence with the help of Phoebe pointing out kind of like the residue that she can see. It's enough that you can kind of figure out the rough trail where it is. You think?
Careful about that.
Okay. So you follow this trail in through the forest. Wait, is this actually? This should also be playing sounds as well.
Is it bird? Did I hear?
Do you hear stuff?
Oh, sorry, it's bird from your actual house. I'm sorry.
Do I have to
Was that me?
turn on
No, it's from his house. It's out there.
Oh, there's birds out here, yeah.
I was like, it sounds so real, and I realized this is not on my ear even.
Oh yeah, it is playing there. Okay. So yes, you're following the trail through the forest.
Yeah, you're making your way along. You went at like a. It's now at this stage it's now about 1 in the afternoon. What little sunlight is present coming through the canopy is very filtered, and you're kind of trying to pick your way through the undergrowth, following the evidence of the trail that Vigor is leading you along. Can I make a perception check just to make sure that we're still going in the right way?
Perception check, yeah, sure, I'll prompt you with that.
Just to make sure that going down the right path.
Ooh, damn.
Natural 20.
Perceives everything.
24.
Sees the Matrix.
What? With a 24?
Sees the Matrix for half a second.
An entire movie.
What you see, you're up front and you're keeping track of how this is all going. And you what you notice is there's very little in the way of noise. Very little in the way of like animals moving about. And what you do notice, further afield through the brush, you see evidence of. It looks like parties. It's like, as in revelries that were had in the forest. But it's only because you're able to pick out, because you're somewhat more nature inclined as a druid. You're able to figure out that bush shouldn't be that way. It looks like someone's fallen
That
on it,
condom
or
shouldn't be over there.
or you see like a little bit of a broken pot or something like that, just kind of standing out to you. It's something that isn't natural. And you do,
broken kind of thing.
yeah, branches broken, or but not in the way of like an animal running away, more in the way of like you see like the evidence of people stomping around, dancing kind of thing. And you do notice hoof tracks, a lot of hoofs.
Okay.
And spilled wine. Not quite like what you're following, the trail that you're following.
Is that spilled wine like a panic? Would I be able to know? If
Oh no,
it's
what it looks like is there was
an after
big
party.
an after party, and they didn't bother to clean up after themselves too much.
I'd like to do. I think we should all probably do some kind of check to see if there's maybe some left gold around the place, maybe silver or gold that maybe they dropped out of the.
Well, it's not just like one spot. You're noticing this around the place as you're making your way through the forest.
Do I know what kind of hooves there are? Are they more satyr hooves or more centaur hooves?
Or the goatling hoof?
Or goatling hooves, which would look probably like satyr hooves.
You know, last time we thought it was like not like.
Alright,
satyr.
Trip Attack.
Oh, I can't wait to fight some goatmen again. Get revenge.
Yeah. Paralyze me, the bastard.
Is
Did
there
you get that prompt, Jasmine?
Oh, sorry. I only have one screen. So.
They don't look like hooves to you. Honestly.
That's fair.
Do I see anything in the trees?
Is everyone else rolling?
Sorry, what are we
I'm rolling for something in the trees. Up in the
I'm just rolling for.
All right,
like,
now hold on. Let me
valuable-
prompt you, because like
Yeah.
it's easier if I prompt you because I can.
Are we all rolling for valuables, or are we all rolling?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I'm not anyway.
So DDD.
Pretty
13.
So you're looking for
Stuff in
stuff
the
in the branches,
up in the
trees.
canopy of the trees. Yeah.
You don't see anything
Okay.
of note.
Okay.
No.
Can I use my pseudo dragon familiar to check which direction this kind of party was going using the keen senses?
Yeah.
See if it can smell the way or see sense it.
Yeah.
All it does is I have an advantage on perception checks.
It gives you advantage. Okay.
Well, it gives it advantage, but it can has telepathy with me, so it can tell me if it's where I want to go. I guess.
Then.
I'll throw the link.
I
Throw
don't
the link
do
in
it.
here to the Discord.
Yeah. So wait, does it get? Do you get advantage as a result of it? Do you?
It gets advantage, but I do.
It's just technically you.
Which is technically me, I guess. Yeah.
Does it have your ability?
What's
Or-
what's its
Well, what's its perception?
Oh, it's got
perception
it.
plus 3. So and that's perception would be wisdom, I think. So it's plus 4. So
Wow.
whatever.
Only
But
20
also has
plus-
advantage.
No, I think you just take the +3 for a perception check.
It's perception. You're using its perception. So what is its?
Oh, okay.
It's plus
Okay.
3, is it?
Plus 3, yeah.
Okay.
But also advantage.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
12. So you're using this to like just look around, spot anything.
Yeah, no, see where it thinks or smells.
3 and 9.
Might smell where the party's been heading. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. It's 13 or 12. It's decent enough to recognize it's roughly in the same direction you're walking.
Continue.
And then Carl was rooting around. Was Vigor also rooting around?
Yeah, it was just like, rooting around the kind of areas where the pots were broken and the spilt wine, along that sort of track. To
Oh, it's
see
not
if-
advantage, sorry, my bad.
To see if there's any loose change or anything of potential value around the place. What
Look
am I
at those
doing?
prompts, yeah. Just
There's 2 of them.
Disadvantage.
were they disadvantage? Wait.
One says custom
Disadvantage.
formula 1d.
Oh, sorry, yeah, my bad. Sorry, I'll send it again.
Investigation, right?
And then I'll
Damn it.
send you. Ooh, Carl.
That's bad.
Oh, plus 6.
Oh god. 2.
Oh,
Um,
great roll.
You find more
Yeah.
Got a
broken
valuable
pots.
thorn that I put in my pocket to poke Carl later.
So you don't really find anything of value. You just find you're looking around. You're trying to see did they leave anything behind. The only thing you see is like maybe a broken wine jug. That's the only thing you really find.
Shame.
I don't see any thorns or anything on the floor from the branches. Or
Thorns.
thorns, yeah, like just
Why? Why thorns?
just general thorns that maybe pick up. A
Well,
couple.
like this is a bit more of a wild area, so yeah, you might find thorns.
Take a couple of them. You never know what I might need them for.
Okay. Where are you going with this? All right.
Later on, maybe. You never know.
Yeah.
Should we be sneaky as we go along? Because I don't know if these parties are friendly parties or if they're.
Oh, I have disadvantage on
parties.
stealth. Just FYI.
We could send a mixture of Carl's owl and my pseudo dragon up to be a bit more stealthy up ahead, so they'll give us a warning as we walk in the direction, and they I think got pretty good stealth. So
If we were doing that, can my owl go through the what's it called? All the trees and all the twigs, right? Yeah, canopy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the same, but we'll be like different sides to keep us a little bit of a extra search radius as we go forward.
Wait, your guy can
Killing it.
fly. I thought he was like a lizard.
It's a dragon.
He's
Little
a pseudo
tiny-
pseudo dragon.
It's a baby dragon. It's like what I sent in. It has a flight.
It literally says tiny dragon. I love it.
Dragon.
Tiny dragon.
60 feet of movement or something, I think, as well.
Holy fuck!
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
60 feet of what? Walking, or
60
is
meter
it like, does it fly?
movement. Flying
Yeah.
movement. 15 feet. 15 feet. Walk.
and dark vision as well.
It's tiny as well. Its class is tiny.
Tiny
Like-
dragon.
You are all considered medium.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. All right.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused. I was just looking at my my character sheet,
Mhm.
and I don't ever remember adding create or destroy water. But it says a naiad ancestry. So is that just like a level up that I just got, or
It
Yep.
yeah.
because it just
Let
kind
me-
of came out of nowhere, so I never really
Like
saw
the
that.
default thing that
You know,
already
you can have spells or things that are always prepared.
There is stuff that like you get just from your race.
Oh, okay. So I just got create or destroy water.
I mean, let me just
Okay.
double check right
How much water?
I can
10
cast
gallons.
10 gallons.
I can destroy 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. That could have been really useful.
How do you
in the
destroy
other
water?
fight. I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess I can
so
destroy it.
at third
What?
level you may cast the create or destroy water spell once with this trait.
Oh, I was
So
hoping
it's like-
for a Moses.
Beforehand,
that's
what you
basically
have, yeah, it create or destroy water though is like, what is it? 30-foot area? 30-foot area?
Yeah,
Like when we're
So-
thirsty, you
It's like
can
a
give
tiny
us
Moses.
water.
it's a tiny Moses.
Anyway, will we proceed?
Yeah, sorry,
I
I
think-
just looking there. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Um, progressing through, it does get later in the day. Does anyone else want to roll survival?
I can try. What
I
was
can do
what's
it.
the survival
All right,
for?
Phoebe, let me prompt you.
I can do it too.
Is survival or perception?
I feel like my
Survive.
Oh.
I feel like my wisdom's actually low. This might be a bad idea.
That's cool.
Okay, that's a good roll. That's a good roll.
Pretty good.
17. You discover from like the way you were following along, you'd actually have advantage. Let me prompt you again because of the birds, the owl, and the like 49 arrows.
Dragon's
If you
on
do
the
it
Yeah,
bird.
better.
four,
Oh, yeah.
56, okay.
That's right.
Bird-like. All right, 17 is decent enough. With the assistance of the two familiars, sending little kind of nudges back to Carl and Prometheus, you do kind of get the feeling that the route you were taking was a little off to the left a little bit. Wasn't exactly the direct way, and it wasn't exactly following the full path. So you were able to kind of course correct.
So,
Excellent.
Anyway,
We
Nice
did
one.
it.
Good roll.
So after traveling for about like another 3 hours, 3.5 hours, you're traveling along, and it's getting notably darker. Darker faster. As in, you know the sun should still be high in the sky, but it doesn't seem to be penetrating as much to the trees. Okay.
can the familiars tell like kind of where we're heading to, like what our goal is at all? Can they see anything of note?
Let me prompt the two guys.
could I also just test the dirt, like taste it, just to see how nurtured it is? If
Brian's.
if the area is something that we should be
Eating
more
dirt.
cautious about, or if it's more friendly and just a normal woods,
Friendly dirt or evil dirt?
using maybe perception or survival to see if I can differentiate.
Wow.
Are you getting this from me or from my owl?
Owl. So
That's
change the
+4 on that.
+4 on that.
Is this passive, or do we want to roll? Okay.
It's a straight roll because you're not using smell here. All right. So let me prompt you then, Vigor, for that nature check you want to do.
Yeah, just to see if the area is like good or bad.
All right. So Carl and Prometheus.
3. Oh my god.
Vigor, you're kind of like you're just tasting dirt and you just
just tasting dirt. Yeah,
all of you just watch Vigor just kind of take a step forward and kind of reach down and kind of scoop up a little bit of dirt. And go, nothing. You don't sense anything different. It's dirt.
More than the fact that I was hungry. I was
Just kind of eating dirt.
yeah. Okay.
Great image. Like
That's
a
that
hero,
dirt
a
eater.
hero proclaimed by the Oracle, just walking
Just
through a
eating
forest,
dirt, you know?
eating dirt.
Yeah, I kind of wave Kira over. Please write about this.
Actually, yeah. If you want to record this as a verse,
God damn it. It's gonna be like famous
it's a first verse.
Vigor, textural soils.
Igor eats dirt.
Kira actually seeing you kind of making a recording of this is like, oh,
we have a wild.
you're doing the same thing?
You're
Yeah. What do you think I've been doing?
oh.
I'm just sitting back. I'm watching
Getting
you
his
guys do your thing.
inspiration, not joining in our battles.
I'm a lover more than a fighter.
Yeah, Kara, don't.
Um,
To be
insult
fair,
me
you
when
did
you're not
revive
even
me,
in
so I
battle.
can't.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you very much.
It's like, do you want to have a little bit of a competition, maybe?
Oh, what kind?
Well, like when we both have our poems and fully complete, we can perform them maybe and see who does a better job.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, that was
Nice.
sick. I love it.
Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to wiping your ass.
Oh, damn.
Big word.
Starts here, does it?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
There's some bushes over there if you want to wipe your ass.
Those are some fine words.
we can do some stakes on this later if you want.
But yes, Prometheus and Carl, you're looking ahead. All you see is more forest. More dark, and it does get progressively darker and darker as you're moving through.
Are we going to the
I
Mossy
would-
Temple?
Say it comes to about like 7:30. Another 3 hours of you walking through the forest, and it's now dark. As in you're struggling now to see without torches.
I should be able to see fine.
Guys, I think it might be a good time that we stop for the night. We're in this forest. We don't know much what's going on. These trees look pretty sturdy, though.
I don't want to stay in the middle of the forest in the middle of the day.
We could climb the trees.
That's not the middle of
and
the day.
Sleep up on the branches if we
Could.
Is it
That's a good
actually
idea.
late, or is it just getting dark? Because
Yeah, isn't it like 2 in the afternoon or something?
No,
No, it's now like 7:30.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
we
That's a lot of
could
walking.
still go. For
Yeah,
another
you
few
were
hours,
walking
but-
through this forest for a while, and
did
you did see continuous signs of parties.
And these
Revelry.
parties, there's no like. There was no
Nothing left
relevance.
behind. Nothing other than like partly disturbed clearings, like evidence of what you assume to be stomping or dancing.
Just seeing-
would any of us know from our travels and whatnot, like what that could be for?
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
I'm from the
maybe.
old woods.
So Leia and Phoebe. Let's get you to both roll.
My first roll
Where's
of
the
the
rifle?
day.
Carol. Carol had
Come on, baby.
Oh.
5.
Oh no.
4 and 5.
Nope.
Yay.
Sleeping up in the tree
do we all
sounds
roll a
good.
history check, or
No, it's only those two.
No, no, it's just no. The main reason they would know is purely because of their backgrounds.
Well, we have advantage
why
because
I
it's
had
our
those two.
background.
The rest of you, this is the first time many of
They
you have
not
been in the
hear
old
me.
ones, and Vigor wouldn't
Can you
remember.
not hear me?
I would like to.
Hey, can you hear Jasmine? Yeah.
I listened in on what Prometheus was saying, and I
Hello?
happen to have a rope in my bag. So if we do camp up high, I could do like, could just
Test.
rather than people potentially
Hello?
falling over and breaking their neck.
That's a good thing. I just we gotta be careful we don't go down the Jake Paul route by going to a forest where there's people with ropes. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Using the rope up there might be the best idea.
Yeah.
I guess
You guys can hear Jasmine, can you?
What?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Like
Yeah, it kind of cuts out sometimes. It's like
Okay. I might reposition the mic.
if you
Yeah.
put it between like where the camera is and the two of you, that's probably right. If you can.
1 sec, just gonna mute it so.
And go pee.
Or put the sensitivity threshold down the way.
and we hear everything.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
I
gosh.
have an Astro headset here. If she wants to wear that, no one's using it. Never mind. While Xander and Leia are figuring out for the night, I'd like to scout some trees that are like maybe of more safe climbing and girthiness, yeah, rather than just like a skinny one that maybe can break, or maybe there's a squirrel that will steal our stuff during the night. You know, we don't want that.
Like one of those massive ones in the middle of the phone I'm looking at. I want to find one of those ones.
Yeah, definitely. Like a Whomping Willow kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think we want the actual Whomping Willow. I feel like that'll kill us.
All right, let's
Yeah.
go. 19.
I don't think we
Alright,
need any
let's
of
see.
them. Oh, come on.
17.
Yes.
Oh, 2 of you are well. Yeah, you find a tree not
find,
too
like, a
dissimilar what you see in the
Massive
image.
girth. It's so girthy.
Yeah, it's kind of like that image. That tree in the image is a pretty good depiction of what you see. We'll go with that because like that's a pretty decent tree. It's high up. It's got a nice little spot where you think you could all lie down.
I'm gonna go get my rope, put a kind of like make a ball, like a big ball on one side, and just fling it up and try and go around one of the top trunks just to help with the climb.
Yeah, I won't make you roll because like with enough time, you can
Yeah.
easily and enough efforts, you could easily do it. So, we'll, you know what we'll do? I'll prompt you to roll a d20, and we'll see how long it takes.
Oh, okay, the roll a dice.
Okay. I
D20.
should be able to look closer.
Let
now.
us go. The roll?
I would like
rolled,
to.
yeah. Yeah, you do it on your third go.
I get this tingling vibe coming through my body. I feel like if I touch the tree, maybe it'll speak to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to roll for. Maybe connecting with.
Are you casting a spell?
Not really. It was be
Did you
more.
eat magic mushrooms?
Yeah. I mean, like I've got some mushrooms, but I don't know if they're the same thing as, you know, maybe like a magic spell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me read your
Ask the
stuff.
wifey beside you that you should eat the magic mushrooms.
I just
alright.
want to connect with the forest. You know, maybe the
Alright,
trees.
yeah,
will help.
yeah. I see where you're coming from.
nature check or something? I don't know.
Yeah, let's get you to make a nature check.
Maybe the branches will become one with us, and they make us
Alright.
like branch cocoons for us to sleep on or something.
A 10. All right. You put your hand on the tree, and you start speaking. Like, are you gonna speak in common, or are you gonna speak in Druidic or Sylvan?
What's my language? What language
You've
do
those 3 languages, I believe.
Oh, okay. That's what were the 3 again?
They were
Common, Sylvan.
common,
what was it?
Druidic, and Sylvan.
Let's try Druidic. Let's try that. And if
Alright.
that doesn't work, maybe Sylvan. But
Well, okay. So you try. Does anyone here actually speak?
Big what?
Does anyone else actually speak Druidic?
no, it's just me.
Probably it's just him, I think.
I'm checking it. Vigo's the only one that speaks Druidic, and the only one that speaks Sylvan. So you guys, all of you just see Vigo just walk up to a tree. The tree that you see Prometheus slinging a rope over a branch, put his hand on it, and start speaking in a language none of you have heard before. Like, that's a bit more kind of simple. It's a very simple kind of language. You don't like. The rest of you don't understand it, but it's not like, it's not harsh or smoothly flowing. It's just very simple kind of utterances. And then you see him abruptly shift to a very free-flowing, almost elvish language that none of you understand. Nothing happens. And you, like, Vigor, you're putting your hand on the tree, and you start speaking. What are you saying to the tree?
I'm just saying, oh, lovely, lovely tree. Oh, how I love you. You will make us so beautiful.
Okay.
But they don't understand what I'm saying, so it could
They
literally
don't
be
understand
the
what you're saying, so you could
could
be
be
saying
the
whatever you
most
want.
majestic thing
Yeah.
ever.
This could be one of the, like, this could top both Phoebe's and Kira's
This could be like,
poems
I want the
that
trees
they're going
to
to write in the future, but
yeah, like
no one
these
would ever
trees-
understand.
Exactly. Like Kira can write this down in her logs, but she doesn't know what I'm doing.
Kira, you just see Kira kind of taking a little note of, like, what the fuck is he doing? But-
Can
Maybe I
I?
should be more aware of these trees.
Can I like?
Yep.
Is either Druidic or Sylvan easy enough for me to transcribe that I write it down in Druidic or Sylvan, like in Roman characters, so I can put it in the book?
I'm just gonna have you make a straight intelligence. Like,
Yeah. And
13, no.
I
you're
actually thought it was gonna be a 20. But
You're like, I think that's the noise he made, but you're not sure just how it's meant to, all the noises are meant to fit together. So you have something on a page. Doesn't look intelligible at all.
Sweet.
And then just before I finish, just to make everything seem a little bit more like I actually did something, I just give the tree a little kiss. Before I
Okay.
see Prometheus has set up the rope before us. For
All right.
Go.
So everyone sees you do this. It functionally does nothing. But
fine.
story-wise,
later on,
roleplay-wise, yeah, you just touch a tree, you speak in a language the others don't understand, and then you kiss the tree, and then you say, "Good go."
Maybe I was saying a little prayer, you know, maybe for us to have a nice week.
And getting in tune with nature, getting in tune with the tree. You don't know that
then-
the tree doesn't talk back to you or anything like that. You don't get any senses or emotions from the tree, but it's just wood.
And then I take some leaves off the ground, I sniff them, and then I throw them in the air.
A lovely ceremony.
What is this?
Actually, let's have you roll a performance just to see how good this ceremony is.
What to be like one leaf and it lands in my head?
An 8.
I'm
This
gonna
is-
throw a copper at his head. I'm gonna minus it off.
So in the middle of like Prometheus's lobs of the rope over the thing, you just see what Vigor is doing, and just throw him a copper.
I guess I'll increase my copper by 1.
Yeah, I minus it off mine, so
All right. Yeah. So with enough time, yeah, you do get the rope up and everything like that. So you're gonna bed down up there. Kind of climb up and everything. With the rope, I won't make you roll. So. You are all bedding down in the tree at nighttime.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you doing? So who's taking? Are you going to take watch, or are you just going to sleep?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take first watch.
I'll do last watch.
I can take first watch as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So-
I'll go second watch with Carl.
I'm just gonna go to sleep and let my owl do the work.
Okay, I'll go second watch with Carl's owl.
All right. So first is Phoebe and Prometheus.
Oh wait, can you guys hear me?
Second
No.
is Vigor and
Owl.
Eris,
Hedwig.
and then third is
Leia.
Hello?
Me. Hello. Me.
No, no.
Can you hear us? Did we disconnect from Discord?
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there.
There you go.
Hello?
Is that better?
there we go. Yeah.
Last watch.
I was saying,
Leia and Xander, or just Leia on her own.
I was saying
I'll
first
pour
watch.
two.
Or wait, sorry, you go last watch. I got last watch then.
Prometheus, is your familiar going to bed with you when you go off, or is he staying up?
Staying far away from you.
Yo, maybe me, the owl, and your dragon can have a nice little like chat. You know?
No. It's gonna go to sleep. I wouldn't mind it while I do first watch. It's gonna look after me for the other ones.
All right.
Actually, I'll take it back. I'll take second watch, but I'm gonna sleep with the owl. Like a
As in-
plushie. Like it's a
Little
plushie.
cuddle.
All right. So you'll be awake for second watch. Okay.
I'll be awake, yeah.
I'll
Ow.
warn you. Mine has a nasty bite. Oh. Stay away.
All
You
right.
can take it
So first watch is. Oh, did you not pick your character? There we go. When you join in the game, by the way, remember to select your character when you're joining. I assigned you to it, but Carl.
Wait, did I not select my card?
Well, you didn't when you joined it, but I can do it automatically. I can do it manually, but it's just when you're logging in next time.
Phoebe, do you have dark vision, by the way?
No.
I do.
Okay, then I will actually my pseudo dragon will do watch with us, so we've dark vision. That's what we'll do.
All right.
Chin done.
That's cool. So
It's very strong.
Phoebe and Prometheus. Let's
How much put in?
I did
both
not
make
mention
that.
it.
You're
Oh
not
my God.
you're not lighting a torch, are you?
No,
It's good though.
but I'm using the pseudo dragon, so it has no problem.
Alright. Well, if you're using the pseudo dragon, it's about a +3.
+3, yeah, and dark vision. So not sure if that adds
Um,
anything.
The dark vision means it isn't a disadvantage. So I'm gonna have to ask Phoebe to roll again. See if you roll any worse. You do roll worse.
I do.
You literally rolled one worse.
You are blind.
Oh my god.
Look how Max has his legs up now. It's
So
classic.
the
No, keep him up. Where do you see those legs?
Fortuna rolled a 10 and Phoebe rolled a 1, and then Prometheus, because you're also going to be looking at as well, have you roll with disadvantage too.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, 20. Let's go.
Disadvantage. So
gosh.
you rolled a
That's so
7.
upsetting.
So between the three of you, your best was a 10. Phoebe, you are too caught up in your thoughts of what had happened 2 nights previous. This is very much, yeah. You're too caught up in your thoughts of what you saw, what you felt, and the fact that the existential crisis of you just died. Yes, you're back alive, but you just died. Meanwhile, Prometheus, you have a cool little dragon, and you're just watching your cool little dragon look around the place, and it's just like, it's both cute and oddly you feel like you would bite your finger off. Meanwhile, the flashes you get from Fortuna are very much like boredom is the main emotion that you're getting coming through the bond. And it's very much kind of like the head is keeping what, like it's a he or she? She? Yeah. She's watching, like she's keeping watch, but at the same time she's bored. Like it's dark. She wants to fly. she doesn't want to, like she's kind of sitting here and she's just kind of nothing else, like kind of appeasing you at the moment is kind of what she's doing. Like she wants, if she's not flying, she wants to sleep. So you don't notice anything. It's a dark forest. You hear the normal sounds of trees creaking, and bushes
hello, Milo.
rustling, but that's all you see. Next up, as you guys go to sleep, it's going to be Vigor, Eris, and Carl.
Hell yeah.
All right, so wait, none of you have have dark vision, right?
I do.
Only Xander has dark vision, right?
I think I have dark vision.
My owl does.
Oh yeah, his owl has dark vision. Right.
Your owl does. Okay, so
Hey, look at
once
that.
again.
Oh damn, Carl.
All right, so Vigor rolled a 17 with disadvantage. What the fuck?
Let's go, Carl.
Carl himself also rolled a 17 with disadvantage. And then the owl. Does it get advantage on perception checks?
It has advantage on wisdom and perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
Yes, so it would have advantage.
Plus
Mine does. Well, I didn't do it.
plus 4.
So we'll just add the 4 when on the roll. So fucking 22. Oh my god.
Insane.
Damn.
Do I have to do perception again? Do I?
No, you don't.
Oh.
Is there any-
He did because. Oh, sorry, I forgot to.
Is there nighttime
thank you.
music actually?
Yeah, I'll change the music.
What playlist?
Oh yes, your playlist.
I want Starry Night. That's what I want. Help me get lullaby to go to sleep.
Dum, dum, dum.
Darkest Thunder music. That's all
Yeah.
that's in there.
Get some Eurobeat, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Are you gonna incorporate that actually?
Eurobeat.
Yeah.
Fuck no. That was a joke.
What's your
Just in
real
case.
You know,
It's like, gas.
you know, it's like super high energy.
No, okay, no. That's nighttime. It's sleepy time.
All right.
Yeah.
So the three of you. You don't notice anything like dangerous or any creatures in your area. But you do see, from your vantage point, and particularly from Eris's view, you do see what look to be like tracks leading in the direction that you're heading. That weren't there a couple of hours ago.
Ooh. How many tracks?
2 hoof tracks. They weren't like when you were milling about the tree, getting ready for the night. Up in the tree. Those were not present, but you do notice them now.
Okay, good to know.
But yeah, you don't notice anything else. Yeah, you can't see the stars through the canopy, and the underbrush is pretty quiet. You don't. Oddly enough, the entire time you've been here, you haven't actually seen an animal. You've heard them, like you would normally hear stuff moving around, but you've never actually seen anything since you've come in here.
How does my owl feel about this? About the whole situation?
Unsettled. But at the same time, head is constantly on a swivel, very alert.
Okay.
And you get the feeling that Eris isn't going to go to sleep.
I'm gonna
I would like
pat
to
her
give
on the back.
owl a cracker while Carl is patting it on the back.
Wait, what are you doing, Vigor?
I was giving his owl a cracker.
Yeah, a little bit of your rations. She eats it.
There you go. Money, want a cracker?
Good owl. That's good owl.
That name is Buddy. Who do you fucking know?
All right. All right. So that is your.
Just before we go to bed, those thorns that I found earlier on, I put them in Carl's bed.
His like bedroll.
He doesn't know they're there.
What's your passive perception, Carl?
On me, it's pretty dirt. On the owl, it's 13.
All right. Here's what we'll do then. Let's have you roll a.
You're gonna damage him.
Sleight of hand.
He's like a fucking glass cannon.
Oh, sorry, that was not with advantage. We'll take the first roll. But the first roll was an 8, was a 6, so an 8. And what's your passive perception, Carl?
It's probably like 11.
Perception 10.
Passive.
Yeah, you notice. You see him sprinkling thorns in your bedroll as you're getting ready to.
I can see him doing it, yeah?
Yeah, you see him do it. He tries to be subtle about it, but like he's not exactly. It's a rather enclosed space up on top of this kind of tree, on the top of the tree branches. So you don't really. It's kind of hard to sneak something like this by. Eris definitely notices it.
I'm just gonna sweep it away and just feign ignorance that he did it. But I'm also gonna telepathically tell the owl to like get a load of those dropped thorns and then drop them on Vigor's head while he's sleeping. But not like a few feet on top, like but like 10 feet, like just to wake him up and like fucking do damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna wake up with like a sword in my face.
You don't got glasses in this world, man. You ain't seen.
All right.
Prank
Before I go to
wars.
bed, I take my cloak, I put it over my face, because that's how I sleep.
No, that's not how you sleep.
Yeah, sure it is.
Actively say this is how you sleep.
It's like a dead person.
Like if you had set up like
No, I'm going back to bed
consistency is
now.
what.
I'm in toilet.
Yeah, you're going back to bed, but if you
And
had
I'm
set up
very warm,
consistency
so,
as what you do as you put your cloak over your head in previous sessions when you're going to sleep, then yes.
No, just in this session because it's quite warm, you know. And, like the trees, there's nothing, there's no root. You need the light.
Get
in
out
the
of here,
morning
get out of
to
here,
wake
go.
me up.
Get out of
No,
here.
there's a little bit of metagaming going on. No.
Oh, what's happening there, Max?
Dead ice
Got
cream.
a chalky ice
You don't
cream.
know it's me, man.
Ice cream and a doggo.
Is it
Stop
Magnum?
gaming, bro.
Oh my god, it's a Magnum.
Oh my god,
Alright, so,
dog.
yeah.
Oh, he's doggy's on the bed as well.
Cooper.
Cooper.
It's still Cooper.
Hi, Goober.
I got my ice cream.
Same.
No chocolate. No chocolate for Cooper.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll wait till I get all the chocolate off first. I'll give some of the little bit in the middle.
Alright, so that is second watch. Middle of the night now. Pitch black. So now it is Leia and Xander.
I'll give him guidance. I think he has dark vision.
14.
Alright, and then I'll prompt you to roll again, Leia, because you do not have dark vision.
I'll give guidance to Xander.
Yeah, so roll a d4 as well, Xander and Foundry.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Alright. So that is a 17 for Xander and a 12 for Leia. Leia, you're perceptive, but you're watching everyone on top of this tree sleep, and you're noticing a lot about how all of them sleep.
Oh, tell me more.
You notice because no one actually like you guys wouldn't know how your characters sleep. You notice Carl sleeps with his mouth open, snores a little bit. You see Phoebe in the middle of a nightmare by the looks of things, kind of twitching. You see Prometheus drooling quite heavily. It's a miracle. Like whenever you guys see him first thing in the morning, there's no trace of drool. But middle of the night when you're watching late at night, yeah, it's like a river. And then you see Vigor is kind of like rolls onto his front and then just sticks his ass up in the air to kind of like just in the blue, out of the blue.
Pretty
Just,
normal for me, yeah. I like my ass to have
bit cooler. Yeah.
like a
And then you also see Kira snoring so bad. Like, she's just snoring. Deafeningly loud. But not enough that
Everyone
it would
wakes
alert
up.
people around, but it's very noticeable and somewhat irritating. Enough to distract you from actually keeping watch. Meanwhile, Xander, you're able to kind of ignore the dulcet tones coming from Kira, and you spot the same thing that the others noticed with the tracks. It's the same number of tracks, and you very faintly hear something like an animal moving about. But it's kind of clumsily moving about, kind of hitting against bushes and a tree before kind of dashing off.
Okay. Is there a way to tell if the tracks were centaurs?
Let's give it a go.
Guidance.
This would be survival.
Yes.
Oh,
You
damn!
can get a D4 if you want as well.
These look kind of like satyrs,
Okay.
or Actually, somewhat similar to the creatures you'd fought previously, the kind of goat-headed creatures.
Okay. Very interesting.
Oh, look at Cooper.
You enjoy my stream? Here you go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Master. Thank you very much. Okay, Master, I am done.
You saw what the last one?
Clean.
I will now lick my testicles. Thank you very much for that.
He likes the taste better than the ice cream.
I would like to make vanilla scented ice cream on my ball sack.
Is Cooper a boy?
Yeah.
He's a boy, yeah. He wants a bit extra salted vanilla.
Master, I would like some more, please.
Does it sound master, please?
Thank you, Master.
Master.
Oh, God, Master. Oh, man. Thank you very much.
All right.
I always knew you were my favorite one.
Dawn eventually comes, and it is a bit brighter now. It is brighter in the day, and you do see light coming through the tree branches up ahead, and kind of strikes kind of Prometheus in the face first. Gives him enough time to wake up and
Wipe his drill.
wipe himself off. Yeah,
Cool.
the day is now yours.
Yeah, we just.
What the fuck?
Did that actually happen? Like on our third watch?
It didn't do any damage to him, but
What the hell you think you'll do?
you only got the benefit of a long rest. If
I'm still
matters.
sleeping.
So he'll come through twice.
No, I wouldn't even know it
I'm
was
gonna
Carl,
get-
would I?
I'm gonna get Fortuna to go over and like float over Phoebe's face and just land, like just to land gently in the chest and just like be hovering over.
When she wakes up.
Yeah, she wakes up.
All right, how do you react, Phoebe?
What is wrong with our
You just
group?
you knock Fortuna off of you.
Some of the thorns that I wipe away from my face, like, start hitting Xander in the side of the ear, which wakes him up.
I'm already
Yeah,
awake.
he was already awake.
God damn.
What are you trying to do there, Vigor, you prick?
He's trying to prick you with his prick.
I waft a big fart in his face as he starts
No,
to
I'm
get
already awake. I'm already awake.
Gotta roll for that.
I
No,
see Xander trying
No,
to
like you're
whack
like
the fart.
you're already
awake
asleep.
now. You're all awake now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll proceed on anyway, I guess.
Rather than using the rope to go down the tree, my ego takes over and I try to sort of Wolverine climb down the tree.
You're gonna have to fucking roll for this though.
How high is this tree?
It's like
30,
30
40
feet up.
Oh, that's fine.
It's pretty high.
I got this.
9, 8. Okay.
He does not got this.
Well, you rolled a
I
6.
quickly grab the rope halfway down before anything else happens. My reaction.
Nope. That's not what
God damn.
happens. You see Vigor try to show off a little bit.
Falls flat on the face.
And he falls and takes 7 damage. Down from the tree.
Cast Featherfall right at the last second.
Right at the last second.
At the last second.
Now this is the question about momentum and how that spell works, because if someone's moving that fast and then they're suddenly turned into like the weight of a feather, do they still maintain momentum?
I think it just goes to 60 immediately, but I'll put it here.
Yeah.
That's
Choose
an
up to 5
instant
falling
point.
creatures.
Yes, let's go.
Because you still have the build-up air resistance, but it probably does take time to slow down the object.
Oh yeah, no, okay, no,
I know.
this is enough. This is enough to stop him from like taking that damage. So.
And then
Well, you
as
see Vigor try to like vault off the edge of the top of the tree where you were all resting and kind of shimmy his way down. He's doing well for the first bit, and then a branch or a bit of bark that he was using hold breaks off, and he comes falling back down. And Carl leans over, watching what's happening, cast Feather Fall just as he's about to hit the ground, and you just kind of, you're about like 2 feet away from the ground, you just kind of float down and you land on your ass.
I quickly
Bit of a bruised
turn
tailbone.
around and I go, yeah, good call.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no.
What do you do, Carl?
Wait, you
I'm
have
just
to
gonna-
bear in
I'm-
mind, I am now off the ground, and if anyone
No,
falls,
you're on the
I am-
ground.
No. Before Carl falls, I'm getting up.
Okay,
Just in case he falls, I will catch him.
I'm gonna go for a double backflip.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just a straight double backflip off one of the ledges.
Um,
We should just join the circus, guys.
you just watch.
I'm shouting at Carl.
Carl-
We should, guys. We should be saving our performance for the town.
We're practicing
Well,
for
Carl's
it.
Carl-
Carl's
we're
currently going to do a
stranded in
performance
this
for us
tree.
right now. Let's see how good of a performance it is.
I would argue I don't need to do this because Feather falls on.
Yeah, no, but it's like it's one thing.
Oh
to
damn.
See, no, I was just gonna say it's one thing to say you're gonna do it. It's another thing to have the agility, and also you have 9 dexterity to be able to form yourself into a ball to do like, what is it, backflips or somersaults or whatever it is you're trying to do.
Backflip.
Double backflip.
The landing.
And then nail the landing and everything like that. You do it perfectly. This is like some textbook stuff. It's odd just seeing a person do this double backflip and then just gently float down to the ground and land in a heroic pose.
And as Carl lands perfectly, my hand on his ass just goes. Nice, Carl.
Did I get my owl to attack him?
You can.
Let's do it.
All right.
No, no.
We're not gonna get any quest done. It's gonna be like a 4-year campaign.
This is gonna be like so fucking like long ass. Can we hurry up and speed through the forest?
Yeah. Do you want to do the attack or not?
Okay.
You're like
I'll do the attack. Yeah. I'll attack him in the ass.
Attack me. Wait, so does my hand damage on his ass do damage?
No, because you didn't say it was attack. It was a slap, like a little.
Oh, okay. So you're actually penetrating my ass, Carl, with your owl.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Let's go with that. With the big white claws. To do 1d1 slashing damage to your ass.
What's the modifier to hit?
+3. What's your AC? It's like 18, right?
Yeah.
Sick. Let's go, baby!
Oh my god, 22?
So.
Wait, do I have to do a saving throw?
No, it just hits. Okay, so Vigor, you slap Carl in the ass, and then almost
bearing in mind,
instantly,
this is
you
really,
just see
really
a
hard
white
in the
blur. Yeah, you see a white blur, and all of a sudden you just have a sharp stinging sensation on one of your butt cheeks.
I instantly scream, I turn around, and the owl is still in my ass as I'm trying to shake it off.
Oh, he's not like he's not grappled onto you. He just kind of flew by and just scratched you while flying by.
Oh, okay. Well, at this point, then my ass is bleeding, and there's trails of blood going down my leg. So I abruptly get some leaves and I pad them onto my ass. So I'm now walking out of this forest with like a kind of leaf nappy as we're going forward.
Yeah.
Can I add this to my poem?
Yeah. This is
The second verse.
second verse.
Sweet.
I'm gonna have to start getting a little bit like more stringent about what verses, but for the first 2 verses, this is entertaining.
Fucking hell.
I'm going to give Carl 2 coppers.
By the end of this journey, Prometheus, you'll have no cover. All your money.
All worth it.
Yes. Shall we make haste and find because this girl.
Wait, is everyone else down off the tree at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone else is down, but like
Ah, okay.
we can just say it by this stage,
Like,
everyone else is down.
You kind of decided to do some acrobatics, so yeah.
Yeah. Me and Carl will have fun.
I'm gonna send Fortuna up ahead again to scout away in the canopy, flying around.
Sure. There we go. All right. So in that case,
I'll take your thing.
who is going to make the survival check to follow the path, and then who's going to make the perception check to keep watch?
I
Doesn't
can perceive.
Leia have... Yeah, doesn't Leia have like
Okay.
really good perception?
All right. So Leia,
Perception?
perception.
Survival check. What is that again? That's a
That's
wisdom,
to follow.
right?
That's to follow the path.
Yeah,
Oops.
my wisdom's 19.
Oh,
What's
you'd
everyone
get
have?
it. You get advantage. You get advantage because Fortuna's helping.
Anyone have a wisdom higher than 19?
No.
I have 19.
You
Yeah.
can do it as well. Yeah, you
No,
can do
it's
wisdom
fine.
then.
You do it.
Alright,
Everyone
so,
can do it.
Well, no, it's easier if it's just one person rolling, keeping an eye. And then who's following the path?
Well, if it's a survival check, I can do it.
Okay.
I'm not good at
Bearing
that.
in mind that you guys might be walking in my blood as we're
I can
walking
give you
forward.
guidance if you want it.
Well, you healed it with leaves, so.
True.
All right,
Still looks
22.
like-
So the two of you rolled 22. So Vigor, you're a bit more focused. That little stinging pain in your backside was enough to kind of focus you.
It woke me. It woke me up.
It
Yeah.
woke you up, and you're able to figure out the route from, like, you see the tracks that were there, not previously there when you bedded down for the night, and they were heading in the same direction as older tracks. Leia, you see much of the same evidence of past revelries in the forest, and say after about 2 hours, you notice everything go quiet. Like you previously heard, like the noise, the general noises of forest, like branches, of trees creaking, bushes rustling, of birds flying through the branches, and other animals moving around. You hadn't seen anything, but you eventually find your way to a dimly lit clearing, surrounded on all sides by an oak tree. You hear ahead of you something crashing through the brush ahead of you. Let me add you to the scene. Is Prometheus on here?
I'm back. I'm here. Lovely. Ooh. Cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then, because I've done the token for Fortuna.
Oh, good.
Smile.
Is Fortuna the one that's knock at the dog? Or the
Yeah,
surrounding
knocking.
room?
Yeah, it's just a kind of gross thing.
Kind of hooded feature thing.
Alright,
Cool.
and then also Kira's with you.
I hear
Can
something.
we move around freely, or should we now? You
Oh,
guys have
no, don't move around just yet. So you hear kind of crashing in the forest up ahead of you. In this clearing, you're kind of looking around, and you see a young woman, a young girl bursting into the clearing, and she's breathing hard, and you see tears streaking down her dirt-caked face and as she sees you across the clearing, she looks stunned to see you all, and she says, "Are you really there? Please help!" As she tries running towards you, and then you hear some more crashing sounds behind her in the forest, before you see 6 of these goat creatures, hideous creatures, emerging from the clearing. One of them laughs harshly, saying, "Give us the sweetening. We've had dinner, but she'll make a fine dessert." So,
can I butt in?
before-
Can
no.
I-
There's no. This is going to be straight combat. So.
Oh,
No.
Fucking
Far away. Yeah.
okay.
So what we're going to do is.
How do you get that ruler out again?
But left side, and then you see a little person, and then the ruler.
Oh yeah.
All right, boys. Can everybody roll initiative?
Let's go. Initiative.
What I'll do is I'll.
You do a check for us.
I have no control.
My rolls have been so bad.
Wait, do we just roll it? How do we do it again?
So like if you select your token.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Select my token.
That's not good.
Oh yeah, double click it. Sorry. Yeah.
And then you, I'll roll for Eris for you.
There's
That'd
a
be-
plus 1.
Initiative.
All right.
17. Let's go.
So alright, let me can I?
Is initiative is that a wisdom or intelligence or what is it? Or a dexterity?
It's dexterity based.
Okay, so I have +2 mine for
Oh wait, what did it
my
roll?
check. for the Fortuna.
Oh, for Fortuna? Yeah, I'll roll for Fortuna as well then.
Nice,
That's
Carl.
cool.
+8.
Just roll a 1.
Crazy. Some
That's so
crazy
cool.
shit.
I'm fast. Faster than
And then she got a 17. Nice. And then the goat creatures.
I'm hearing all these clicking noises. Hell yeah.
Alright, so fucking 22 at the beginning.
Oh no, the kid's gonna die 100%.
No,
no,
we're
like,
saving
22
her.
at the beginning is Carl.
Oh, okay.
So what we'll do is income.
Where's my owl?
Oh, this is cool.
Your owl is your owl
Oh, no.
rolled rolled a 4.
Oh
Or
no.
a 5.
Slow as fuck.
Let's go, boy!
How
Oh,
did
it's cool.
the-
We actually get to
Oh,
see
yeah,
like them go first, or like the order of who
Yeah.
goes first. It's cool. I like that.
Alright, Carl,
Also
what you doing?
warns you.
Let me change the musical sheet.
Pokemon battle music.
My...
Pokemon
Oh, sorry.
Temtem battle. Do 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 do.
There's a lot of Brodies in this.
Might I suggest we don't have people with the lowest AC running out front?
Yes.
I'll stay at the bank.
I mean, I never did
You
that.
don't need to stay at the back.
They've got a long way to run. Like we should probably kill a couple of them before they.
Oh wait, how do I pop
Alright,
up?
what are you
Put
doing,
my
Carl?
spells down. I can stay at the back.
Just one thing, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have control over the owl.
Oh, I can give you control of it.
I'm gonna do a bonus action and cast thing.
What are you doing?
Cast
Can you
this on the
prepare
owl.
something? Oh, you can. Oh, wait, the game's doing it.
dragons.
Okay, hey, ignore that. I'm gonna cast that on the owl. So it's a concentration spell for a minute, and whenever the owl wants, it can use its action to shoot fire breath.
I'm sorry, what? Alright, hold up a second here. What is this? You touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it has one. Choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison until the spell ends. The creature can choose. Holy fuck!
3d6 is wild. That is.
It's
Oh
flies by
my-
owl.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so she's okay. Make a note of that when it's its turn.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna move? That's
Yeah,
your bonus
I'm gonna-
action. Cast that spell. You touch the
bonus.
owl.
Yeah, bonus action, 30 feet, and then I'm not sure if I'm close enough to hit.
How far away are you?
120.
No, they're 200.
190. Yeah. Yeah.
So you can move forward another. You can move. Use the rest of your action.
Yeah, I'll
Use your
just
action.
do that here. Another 30.
Alright.
And that's it.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up, Leia.
I'm gonna cast Bless on whoever who wants to charge in.
Well, the turn order in Vigor would be next.
So Vigor, what? Oh my god, the goatlings are so high up. I can't even bless the girl. I'm gonna bless Vigor. Who else is next? Prometheus and then Phoebe.
Okay, so you're blessing Vigor, Prometheus, and Phoebe.
Yes. And then as a bonus
Also,
action
Carl, how
one,
did you send the spell into the chat? How did you do that?
Copy paste.
25, 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
30 feet, yeah.
Stop there. That's all I'm doing.
All right. Next is Vigor.
Okay. So I was just looking at my sheet. It says bonus actions. I've got Shillelagh and Healing Word. I don't know what these mean. For
So that
bonus
means
actions. Like, does that mean on top of an action? Or what's going on?
yeah. So you have your action, which is to do like cast a regular spell or make an attack or other things. Like you can instead use your action to move instead. And then a bonus action is just like an extra thing you can do. Like for you, it could be turn into
Could
an
I
animal.
attack and then attack again? That kind of what that
No,
means?
that's like something further down the line. That's something you get from different class traits when you level up.
Well, it says here I have a bonus action of
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh, yeah.
Yeah, so what that means is you imbue your weapon that you're going to attack with a little bit of extra damage.
Is that it on top of the spell that I cast?
So wait, what's the length of it? So what you can do is you can use your bonus action to imbue your quarterstaff or club or whatever you're using with like a little bit of nature's power, and then you can cast something else, but that means whenever you attack with your club or your staff, it does extra damage. Kind of thing.
Oh, okay, so if I use like a 120 foot thing, it's not going to actually use my staff, it's going to use the spell instead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, we'll leave the wild shape for a second. Let's do... where's my spells?
I'm trying to rhythm to get me pumped. First.
You. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out these.
Save the girl. You need to
Oh,
save her.
oh, it's not updated my
Saber.
What?
That's strange. Why does it say like a 90 foot range in Beyond Light, Beyond 20? But on the app it says 20 feet squared. I
Wait,
assume
what
it's-
is?
Oh, it's feet squared. Okay, so it's just the same thing. Just a different way of saying it.
Wait, where? What are you talking about?
The spell target.
Oh, yeah. So entangle, you can. It's got a range of 90 feet, and the spell effect is 20 foot. So like you can cast it 90 feet away, and then it takes up an area of 20 feet
Okay.
squared, or a 20-foot square.
And we can use our second spells, right?
If you can only use one spell a turn.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Spike Growth. It has a 150 range.
They're more than 150 feet away.
Yeah, but I can just put it in like over here kind of area. Or is that girl gonna be running through it?
I'd move, personally.
Yeah.
I just use both your actions to move, if you can.
Yeah, I'll go up beside Carl.
Yeah, okay. So use both of your actions to move.
Is that 30 feet,
Yeah.
30 feet? Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. Is there anything else I can do?
So. I don't believe so, no. Unless there's something you want to do with your bonus action.
No, I just have opportunity to attack. That's
Okay.
an action, so don't worry about it. Yeah, cool.
Alright, that's your turn. Next is the girl's turn. She is going to run towards you 30 feet, and then another 30 feet. That's her turn. She's just gonna be shouting, "Help me, please!" It's kind of all she has to say. She's not exactly in a good state right now. First up is and then next up is gonna be one of these goat creatures. Hold on a second.
Have a lamb for dinner, boys.
It's going to move forward 30 feet. How far away are you guys?
Quite a while. Oh, actually from them though.
35 feet. Ah, fuck.
Is it gonna move? It's gonna put itself in the lines then a little bit closer. Come on, Dad.
I'm thinking about what it's gonna do. It's going to shimmer for a second. And it's going to kind of, shimmer for a brief moment. Hold on a second. I need to figure out how to.
So what does the blast do again?
D4.
D4
on any
on-
of your attack rolls or saving rolls, I think.
Okay. How long does that last?
Who got that? A minute, I think.
All right. So yep, that's its turn. Next up is the next goat creature. It's just gonna move forward. Use all of its movement to get. Why can't I move? Any of the creatures. Why can't they move? Oh, that's why. It's gonna move forward, use all of its movement to move 60 feet. Meanwhile, it's kind of, you hear it kind of like making odd kind of grunting and neighing kind of neighing kind of noises. It doesn't sound like a. It's making odd noises that don't really suit a goat.
It's a horse.
Yeah, it's a horse.
That kind of noise.
Yeah. that
Oh
kind of
my
noise.
god.
And the next one along is going to also use all of its movement to move 60 feet closer, kind of chasing after the girl. Next one after that is going to do the same thing. Going to move 60
Get
feet,
closer, baby.
getting closer.
Blood crazed maniacs coming at it.
Yeah.
Prometheus, your turn.
Okay, I am going to move. This is 30 feet. I want to move to here. Okay. I'm just going to check my range here. What's the closest one? It's 140, which isn't ideal. I'm going to put 90 feet. I'm going to cast. Actually, by the way, how many concentration level spells can you have, or is it as
Have
like
one going at a time.
So that's you can have one concentration at all.
Yeah, so like if you're concentrating on one spell, you can cast other spells that don't require concentration while you're concentrating. But the moment you cast something else that requires concentration, you drop the first one.
Oh fuck. So if let's say I were to cast Bless, for example, and it's
Yeah.
concentration, I can't cast anything else, or Bless goes away straight away, right? No, fuck.
If you want to cast, well, no, if you cast Bless, you can cast other stuff as long as it doesn't require the next thing you're casting requires concentration. Which, unfortunately, looking through your stuff, is pretty much everything else.
Yeah. I was kind of just thinking through that. I might need to have a look at that. But I am going to. Okay. So then I'm actually gonna move. Actually, can I ready a javelin for when it's not? Is it possible ready my attack for when it's not my turn if they move into my range of 120 for the javelin?
That can be. You can use your action to ready to throw a javelin at one of the creatures when it moves within your range.
Yeah. Okay. The first creature within my range within 120 feet, I'm gonna attack it with a javelin.
Okay. That also
And
means
my
if
bonus-
one doesn't. That also means if one doesn't go into your range, then your action's wasted. But
For this turn.
yeah, for this
not
turn.
The next.
Yeah. Not the
Okay,
next.
cool.
Like, you can move for another 30 feet if you want.
But then I can't ready my javelin.
No.
All right.
I'm happy to stay where I am.
All right. That is Prometheus. Next is another one of the go creatures. It's gonna move 60 feet. And that's its turn. Phoebe.
I would like to move 30 feet to the side of my friend. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Bardic Inspiration. Let's not die.
Let's not die.
To Leia.
Yay!
All right.
And I'd like to use my action to ready a spell. Can I do that?
Wait, what do you mean? What are you readying?
I want to, if they come in within 90 feet of me, I'm gonna cast sleep. At
Okay.
wherever they are.
All right. So the moment they are within one or more are within 90 feet of you, you're gonna cast sleep on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That also means if they don't come within 90 feet of you, the spell is then wasted.
I'm
It's
happy with
cast.
that.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. As long as you're aware. That is your turn. Next up is Kira. She's going to move 30 feet over here. And she's going to... Wait, who did you inspire, by the way?
Leah.
Leia. Okay.
Sorry to butt in, but my druid on this website is still level 2. Don't know how to update it.
Oh, I can do that for you. That might be where you're lower level.
I just cast sleep already, so that it takes up the.
Well, yeah.
It uses that up.
All right. Should be level 3 now.
Yep. Cool.
And does it have all your spells and stuff? Yep.
Assume so.
Give it a second. All right.
Healing word.
All right. Kira. So let me mark. Where's inspired? Is there I'll just give you inspiration. 1 inspiration. Alright. So, Leia, remember you are inspired. You have inspiration, and Kira is going to inspire. How far away is. She's going to inspire Prometheus.
Yay!
Okay.
God damn it, Kira, you never inspire me.
She's just too far away from you.
You're just left behind, no blast, no inspiration.
That is her turn. She's going to then it is now the final goat creature's turn.
Sorry, how many rounds is 1 minute?
3 last night. So.
10 minutes. Sorry, 10 rounds is 1 minute.
Okay. Is that per person, like, as in? Oh no, as in. Wow. Okay. Never mind. 1 round.
Each round is 6 seconds.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, so another goat creature is going to move that close. Now it is Eris the owl. What's Eris doing? Where's she going?
Freaking owl has more.
My owl is dumb and does not respond to my commands.
Why?
Yeah, because I cannot move him.
I'll move them. You tell me where, because
Okay.
I need to, like, I can't change the permissions for the token that's on the sheet on here, but I can change them.
Can you move him right behind Vigor? And as an action, Eris is going to land on his bleeding arse and give him hoots of support to help him with his next action.
Oh, yeah, you're giving him a help. Okay.
I do a quick.
So
as he lands on my butt.
So it means your next action, Vigor, has advantage if it's something that the owl can assist with.
Nice.
If it's something that the owl can help with, then yes, you would have
The
advantage.
owl was once my enemy. He's now my
it
anal
depends.
prober.
It purely depends on what the
Pokemon hentai right there.
Alright.
Alright.
Dan,
Pokemon!
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Yeah,
Eris?
one more thing. Just curious. Since I told her to hide behind, or is behind Vigor, does that mean she is basically guarded by Vigor?
She has more AC, yes.
Nice.
She would have more AC because
What about her flaming?
she's smaller enough. She's small enough to hide behind him.
What about her flaming mouth thingy that Carl gave earlier? Will the flames go into my ass instead of to the enemy? She's hiding behind me.
I can burn your ass. I can ask her to burn your ass, but you'll take 3d6 damage.
No, please, no.
Instead.
A lot of damage. Alright, Xander, you move forward.
Yeah, I moved 30 feet, and I'm targeting the goat. Do you see the one I targeted?
Do you have? Is it?
Oh yeah, I see him when you targeted. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm targeting him with my hand axe.
What's
Okay.
the range
What's the
of your
range?
hand axe?
160 feet.
Holy shit!
Oh damn! 150 feet. Over a little lip as well in the ground. Yeah. Okay. Roll to attack.
Should have given you bless.
It's like all y'all can do shit
Oh baby.
the first turn, and y'all now it's like okay.
Did not know you had such range.
Alright, I need to.
What
How's he attacking?
is each square is
5 feet.
5 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, is that damage that's rolling?
No,
Oh no, that was
attack roll.
a hit. That was an 8.
That does not hit.
Hang on,
so
oh wait, yeah.
Does his hand axe have such range and my javelin only is 120? This makes no sense.
well, he's kind of he misses. Also, I think at that
Okay.
range it also has disadvantage.
Does it?
Isn't
Roll
it 60
one,
feet?
please.
How did you see 150 feet?
Oh no, wait, wait, it's 60 feet.
Oh, it's 60 feet.
150
Sorry, I thought it was 160 feet.
No.
Okay, sorry.
So
Okay, so that is not even
70 feet
possible
short.
then. Sorry.
No, it's not even possible.
Okay.
Like, have you?
like that in real life?
Then all I'm doing is
Run, just
I'm
run.
pretty sure that's beating like multiple Olympic records.
okay. Sorry about that. I'm just going now to move another
Alright, move
another
forward
30
another 30.
feet,
Yeah.
and then I end my turn, and that's it.
All right. Now it is Fortuna. What's Fortuna doing?
Fortuna is going to fly to the large tree to the north of where Carl is, just the closest one, and hide behind it. Kind of like, just a bit to the left. Yeah, there, exactly. Perfecto.
All right, that's our thing. Okay.
Perfecto Patronus.
Next is top of the round, Carl.
Yeah. Since the model changed, I don't know where my spells are anymore. On Foundry.
So if you go to, if you want to change the sheet.
As in, I cannot click on I can click on myself and click on an enemy, but I don't know where the spell to actually do the damage is.
Oh, do you not see the hotbar?
I can see homepage, character party.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. So if you double click on your token, it should bring up your spells. It should bring up your character sheet.
Yeah. And I should have attack and all that stuff.
And it should have spell book in there.
Okay. So we're doing it like this. Okay.
Oh, I need to resync your.
You can still do it through D&D Beyond.
You can still do it through D&D Beyond. That is true. Sorry, I have to resync you in.
Oh, it's in the damage will actually apply. Okay, perfect. In that case, I'll just shoot off a nasty fireball.
Firebolt or fireball?
Sorry, fireball too.
Fireball is level 3, is it? Oh, fire is level 3.
Fireball, 50 damage.
Fireball is insane.
Will I have his burning hands?
Wow.
Alright, that's firebolt. That's a 14 to hit, which you're targeting the one in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Yeah. Ooh, 2.
2 damage.
2 damage. Not bad. And then I'm just gonna go beside figure, and that's it.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Shit. I
Okay.
did not
Wait,
mean
what?
to do that. Can I delete that?
Alright, thank
you.
That's okay.
How did you do that anyway?
It's the measure thing.
Oh.
30 feet.
Alright, so that's your turn. Next up is Leia.
Me. I'm
Don't forget
gonna
you're inspired. And you,
Thanks. Just gonna move up to 30 feet there. Oh shit. Move up to 30 feet.
Yep.
And then I think I have enough range for a guiding bolt. 105 feet. I'm gonna cast guiding bolt. Now I'm gonna click on myself and I'm gonna target this dude.
I think
What?
Oops.
What's wrong?
I don't know if Alt left click targets as well.
It's fine. I'll do
But
guiding
hold
bolt.
on, Alt
Hey,
left
you got the
click.
target, I think, too.
I did put a
Yeah,
target.
a target. Yeah, she's target.
Guiding
bolt.
bolt. And then consume spell, first level, cast spell. Oh please, oh please.
13 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Targeting the first one, yeah.
Oh, what's with that?
Oh yeah, okay.
11. Oh fuck!
Are you
You
dead?
make a sound.
It did, yeah, actually.
No, it was my phone. It dropped.
Yeah.
That was 11 damage, by the way, right?
The phone
was
fell on the
11
ground
damage.
and
It was
it
perfect timing.
It's
Yeah,
just fucking
damn.
dumb.
Did I down
Get
him?
him.
So
Get him.
that creature has this. You guys have advantage in hitting him.
It's
until the
dead.
next.
Um,
Okay.
Hold on.
How much?
let me-
How much total damage was that? It
11.
was only 11
It
damage.
was on top of the firebolt of 2, so 13 damage.
13.
Wait, where? Sir.
He did.
Which guy
Okay.
died?
The closest one, I think.
This guy here.
The
Oh, yeah,
closest
yeah,
one,
yeah,
yeah. I'm
okay,
gonna
yeah.
mark him as dead as well. Hold on a
Do
second.
we hear a screech from him?
Might not be the best use of
His
spells.
screech is something like.
Did
I
a
thought
fart
I had
and
a
it
marker
dies.
for this.
Let's make sure you're not too close to the mic.
You're like a.
Jasmine. Yeah. Be ASMR if you.
Hello.
Jasmine's like.
It gives me the creepies.
You don't like ASMR?
No.
They're so good though. I love it.
What if I talk?
Oh. Oh.
Jasmine's like, no, I'm not having that. Not having that.
Hey, Jasmine. I don't know why that's not showing up. But that one in the front is dead.
Okay.
You blasted that bitch.
He did.
It's got a little skull on him, but I wanna.
We can't see the skull, can we?
We need to zoom in.
It's on the top left corner of it.
You
But
have to like zoom.
oh,
in.
also, if you hover over him, it shows up as dead.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know.
So
how-
Dead.
Oh, it
Alright.
shows his dead, yeah.
Yeah, it shows it's dead. But next up, Vigor. What you doing?
Alright. I'm casting Moonbeam. How do I do that? In this.
I didn't mean to do that.
Holy fuck! Moonbeam.
What's that?
Moonbeam's
how do
great.
What's its range?
How do I do Moonbeam in this again?
You
I'm
double,
trying to
double,
press it.
So
double,
if you
double-click.
if you open your character sheet,
Yeah, yeah, and I click Moon.
you see the little dice symbol right beside it when you hover over.
dice.
Yeah, so you when you go to your spell book, and you see
Oh, I need to go to
Moonbeam.
the spell.
Little
book.
icon on the
Okay, I'm
left.
the wrong
Yeah,
thing.
the little icon on the left of it.
There's no spell. None. Wait, what the hell? Hang on.
Do you not see? I see it on your thing here.
It says it's.
Jesus Christ! A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius.
It's saying I need to add it. Oh, what the hell? I'll just do it through D&D.
Yeah. So it's it's a 5-foot area.
So
what are
it
you trying to do
says. So I want to target. So it says, it's a 5-foot. It's a 5-foot area. So
Yeah.
I'm going to target one of the guys. And
Is he in range?
whether
Um,
yeah, it's 120-foot range. It says when a creature enters the spell area, which in this case it will be on him,
On top of him. Yeah.
on top of him.
Or starts his turn in there.
Yeah, he starts turning it. He's engulfed in ghostly flames and searing pain. He needs to do a Constitution saving throw. Either way, it takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay.
A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If
Right.
it fails, it also instantly reverts to the original form.
Where are you putting it down then?
Let's target
That boy. You can put it now. Interestingly enough, this is something that like you can put like in between squares kind of thing. So you could clip 2 of them.
But if it's a 5 foot, is it not 1 square?
No, it can be. You can put half.
it's
From
one-
any point.
It's any point. It's not just one singular square.
Oh, you can actually. Oh wow. Oh okay.
So you like put it halfway through each one.
If they're within, if they're like beside each other, you can put it in between the two of them, so they both start their turn in it.
So I don't know how to get rid of that.
I'll get rid of it for you.
Oh shit! I did twice.
I'll put it down.
I'd say just roll.
If you can,
just roll it.
Okay. All right. What am I rolling? I'll just click it.
It's a con save for later. 11 damage? That's so good.
So they need to roll a Constitution saving throws when it's their turn.
Yeah.
When
Which
they
is
start
14.
their turn.
They have to get a 14 or higher.
A 14 or higher, and it's 11 damage. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Does he get advantage because of the owl?
No.
Well, he's blasting.
No, the hell.
wait, hang on.
Like it has to be something that like the owl can help with.
Oh wait, no, easy blast.
So just doesn't give it a loot, and he gets advantage on those dice.
By the way,
He's given
I
a boost of encouragement.
have a bonus action, which I assume doesn't take a slot. If it's where is it? I have a bonus action of healing word.
If you've already, you can't cast a spell. You can only cast one spell a turn, as long as it's. So if you cast Moonbeam, you can't cast another spell that requires a spell slot at the same time, even if it's a bonus action.
Oh, okay, all right.
You
why
could cast a
D&D
cantrip, but yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have to fix some of this stuff in a little bit. All right, next. That's your turn. Are you moving?
No, I'm pretty safe with the owl on my ass, so I'm good.
All right. Next up is the girl. Whoops, I have that on as well. She is going to use all of her movement to run up beside Leia. Help,
Hi.
please.
Don't worry, we
Get
will
rid of it.
save you. You'll be okay here.
You see, like up close. She's, like her hair is caked in mud. It looks like she was kind of crying, running through the trees, kind of thing, and you see like cuts on her face from running through branches and on her arms. Young teenager. So that's all of her movement to you. So that's her. Next up is the first goat creature. He's going to use all of his movement. And then is it within...
But did he go through that moonbeam?
Oh, fuck.
No, it's not within 90 feet.
Sorry, he would have gone through it. No, he would not, because I forgot about the moonbeam. He would have gone around it. So.
How did they know that it's something that's gonna kill them? Like.
It's okay. To narratively, let's describe what moonbeam does. Moonbeam is like a massive pillar of pale light that just like blasts
Basically
into the
sun,
ground.
isn't
A
it?
spotlight.
Yeah, or kind of like moonlight is probably a better way of describing it. It's just like a spotlight onto the ground, and you see like ghostly flames start to lick up the arms of these goat creatures, and you see like the grass around where this beam of light is hitting is starting to scorch. It's just like a massive pillar of light that's just comes striking down onto the ground. It's very impressive. It's probably the most flashy piece of magic any of you have seen. Like from all of your spellcasters, that is a very like noticeable and very eye-catching piece of magic. So it moved.
Have they done the Constitution throws yet?
No, it's not their turn. Yet.
It's not
No.
their turn.
Oh, okay.
It's Alright, it moved what? 1, 2, 3.
It moved 30 feet already.
30 feet to there, so then another 30 feet to there. Didn't go into the beam. And then
He gets
what
targeted by me, by my javelin throw.
And
Alright,
the
so-
sleep spell probably as well. Oh, not yet. Not yet, actually.
actually, right, hold on. Alright, what's the range on the others? Yeah, you attack. You roll your attack.
So that's 115, but it's actually no, it's 90 feet for the sleeping. I think is it.
Plus inspiration, actually, I do get, which is a D4, is it, or something?
D6.
D6. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That was worth it. Okay, so 15 hit.
Wait, did your inspiration go up?
No.
Oh no, it's inspiration. Oh, yeah.
He has bless and inspiration.
Damn.
Kira, I have only inspiration.
Okay. Sorry. So that was a 10 to hit with the javelin. So you throw the javelin at this creature with
inspiration.
With inspiration so it's a 15.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He did.
So you guys,
hold on.
here.
That doesn't hit. 15 doesn't hit.
Really?
No, it doesn't hit. Thank the fucking lord, it doesn't hit. No.
What? Do they all have different ACs?
And you throw this javelin at the. So you're no longer inspired. Where have you gone? Hey there. Okay. You throw the javelin and it just kind of ducks out of the way, very nimbly more nimble than any of the other goat creatures have been. That's for sure. I need to read something quickly. It's going to start flinging insults at Vigor. Fucking what, you legit?
Wisdom save.
No, I had him at Carl. So it's.
Me? Oh, he's closer. I point to Vigor.
You're same distance.
We're literally
It's
on
gonna
the
say.
right.
It's gonna look at you, Carl, and say, "Bald legs, bald legs, bald legs," is what it's gonna say. And can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
You say licks balls?
Bald legs.
Bald.
Licks balls,
Yeah,
licks
'cause
balls.
it itself has hairy legs because it's half goat. It's like
I'd laugh if he like bent
the
over.
lower
and
half
started
is
licking
all
his balls.
is like satyr-like. Then it's got a humanoid torso and then a goat head.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Enough.
12 is enough. Yeah. Just enough. All right, that's fine.
Lick balls.
Okay, that's your turn. Next is that's its turn.
The two little plebs that need a DC save.
Yeah.
DC
Is
14.
there any way to?
Yeah, DC 14. Yeah.
And Constitution.
Yep. So wait, hold on. Is it their turn now? It is. Yeah, it is one of their turns. So it is a DC 14 save and throw.
What?
Constitution was it?
Yeah.
Constitution.
Also, is there any way to pull back up the roll order if you somehow?
Yeah, on the
closed
right
it?
side. You
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Wait, how do you reopen it again?
The
So
combat
you
tracker
go
on
to the
right.
combat axe and then right click it and it brings it up.
See the top side. There's a
Oh
chat.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
not-
I didn't
oh.
like. I closed it accidentally as well. I was trying to figure out how to reopen it. All right. It rolled a 10.
It's good.
So that fails, right?
Yeah.
So how much was the damage?
11.
11.
11 damage. All right. So this goat is dead.
Damn.
You lady man.
Have some nice moon juice.
So you this beam of light, you just see kind of burn the ghostly flames just kind of creep up its goat face and just kind of burn it, and you see like the flames coming out of its eye sockets as it just kind of collapses to the ground, letting out a little grunt. Next is the other one that was in it, and it also has to make a Constitution saving throw.
We can't see the roll, so.
Yeah, I know you can't. That is a 14. So it takes half damage. Which is 11 halved is what? 5.5 rolled down to
5.5.
5.
No, it goes up 6.
Does it go up
We
or
were told
down?
that in math class.
It goes up.
Yeah,
Anything
we were told.
anything over 5 is rounded up to 6. 0.5 is rounded up to 6. 100%.
Are you double checking this, Phoebe?
No, one.
I am, yeah.
We all know
No,
it's
In her game, in her game, it's rounding down.
In math, that's what you do, but in D&D, I don't know what you do.
No, in her game,
Yeah.
she rounds down everything.
Yeah, I think we ran down here too.
Okay.
It's the
Fine,
first
I'll get
number.
you again within your beam,
You'll have
motherfucker.
to have a sexual encounter. Moonbeam.
It is fucked up.
It's got no legs.
Its hair is burned.
Yeah, it's one of those goats without hair.
Now look who's bald.
Yeah, now look who's fucking bald.
So yeah, let me see
Oh,
here.
bye.
Moonbeam. You can move the beam as well, you know that, right?
I know.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate you. So moving out, it doesn't take any damage moving out. Okay, so it's going to move through the beam.
I know that moving the beam is taking an action, though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's going to move 30 feet closer to you. And then is it within 8 feet.
He's trying to attack the owl on my ass. He's trying to attack the owl on my ass, Brian.
It's going to
You aiming for the
use
owl?
its sling that it has on its in one of its hands and attempt to hit Igor.
Oh.
Oh fuck! It has disadvantage.
It is round down.
Nice.
I finally can
Those-
confirm.
Thank you. So yes, this action still goes ahead then. Does 16 hit? You have
What is it from my?
your AC, your armor class.
Does our armor go up when we level up? Because mine didn't.
No.
What should your armor be?
I
Well,
don't think it should.
I don't know.
I think
was
if it's
15.
16, then it's.
What's your armor? I'm
It's
checking.
dependent
No, you're-
on what you're wearing.
15.
You have 15 armor class, so yes, that hits you.
Okay.
So then.
Does armor go up as you level up, though?
No,
It depends on what you're wearing.
unless your dexterity goes up, and you're wearing like lighter medium armor, it might. Otherwise, you have to just get better armor. That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you get smacked in the face with a rock from slinged by this goat creature. Can you? I'm actually gonna have to prompt you.
I
to
think I've
make-
done it myself there. 17 HP now.
Oh, you did the damage, but no, the important bit now is where are you? Vigor selected, and then I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That includes bless. Yeah.
1.
Oh no.
You gotta roll again.
Sorry.
Does that include
What
bless?
What happened there?
Why did you? Oh, did I accidentally? I made a character sheet open when I rolled. So
Well, I press it. I have a thingy in front of me when I press that.
yeah, press that.
You have bless.
Oh, that was Dan rolling.
Nice, nice,
20.
nice.
Can I use my...
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Moonbeam stays active.
Can I use my
go.
reaction?
Can't sleep. Yeah.
No, sorry, to add a verse. 'Cause, rolling a 20 on a saving throw counts.
A nat 20 and a nat 1 usually counts, I think.
Yeah, so both count.
What was the nat 1 on?
I don't know. He rolled a nat 1 for some reason.
There was a nat 1, and then eventually there was a nat 20. Whichever counts.
The 2 and the 5 don't count. So the nat
Okay.
20 count.
Okay.
So you,
Cool.
yeah. So what you see, Phoebe, is you see one of these like kind of tiny little goat creatures fling a rock at Vigor, hits him square in the face, like right between the eyes. The head kind of falls back, but he managed to shake it off, and looks fine. Like nothing's phased him at all. It's somewhat inspiring looking at.
Bearing in mind,
an
this
image.
owl is still on my ass.
Yeah, and there is an owl still like kind of resting on one of his butt cheeks.
Dirt eater.
This is great
Tree
material.
speaker,
Were you
rock picker.
you were holding sleep as well?
Yes.
So you casting it on
Is it within 90 feet?
No.
no.
I have to
So-
wait.
Yeah, you might have to wait. Next is that goatling is dead. I need to remove. How do I remove it from the combat tracker? Just skip through it. Prometheus, you threw your javelin. You're down a javelin.
I'm down and javelin, that is fine. I've got 4 more ready for this motherfucker. Okay, so what we got? I am going to move 30 feet, I guess, here.
Up to the teenager.
And up to the team. Well, I mean, like, okay, we'll move a little bit here so I don't smack in the face, whatever happens. Okay, so then I'm going to. How far away am I actually? I'm 85. I'm just in the 90 feet range. Actually, that was actually one thing back, so I'm 85 feet away. I'm going to cast as my bonus action. I'm going to cast, was it Hunter's Mark? So I'll do that now.
How the
if I
fuck do you
did-
have Hunter's Mark?
What? It's part of my.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it a
I know, but
ranger
it's-
thing?
That's a fucking ranger thing. I'm surprised as hell to see a paladin with it. I forgot that I needed to look more closely at these subclasses. Fuck no. Alright, Hunter's Mark. Which one are you casting it on?
I'm casting the guy I missed the javelin with.
Wait,
I'm
did
gonna
you-
go
did you-
buckish.
Did you subclass
Fuck
into
it.
Ranger?
Might be
No.
a paladin
No.
thing.
It's a paladin oath. It's one of the oaths he took.
I have a random question, but why did I have to do a Constitution saving throw if my spell didn't say I had to do it?
Your spell does say you have to do it. You see the C beside it?
Yeah.
That means concentration.
Ah.
So when you
So those
yeah.
are those kind of spells.
Like when you're attacked, Carl.
when you take damage, depending on the amount of damage, you have to make a Constitution saving throw. So like if you were to if you take anything less than 10 damage,
Fair enough.
17 hits.
Okay, so I'm going to. So I do cast. So I do the damage roll. Oh, that was okay, 5, not too bad. I've also got Hunter's Mark, which is not a 3, so I do 8 damage to that motherfucker.
Alright.
So you hear me go. As I just love this at him. But I'm also, as I did the Hunter's Mark, it's you're mine.
It's a real
All
life.
right. All right. So yeah, you do this. You're down. So you do 8 damage to this goat. As your javelin sinks into its chest, it just poofs out of existence.
Okay.
It's just gone.
Mimic.
Is it dead? Confused.
Next up is goat creature on the outside of the fucking moonbeam. Is gonna it's gonna move.
Come on, baby.
60 feet.
You meat?
How you doing,
Oh,
baby?
Oh, is that 90 feet?
Yes!
Oh, God,
85
no.
feet! Let's go!
Yes!
Alright,
What
Castle.
does that do? Oh, you can put it asleep. Oh my
Where
god.
is she? Where? Oh, there, all the way up there. Right there, baby.
God damn.
Goddamn, girl.
It's really annoying. My thing doesn't let me do that in D&D. It's like I have to
Yeah,
relog.
I know if you cast it using it like there's a so if you cast it in Foundry it comes up with the template, but if you cast it in
I tried casting in Foundry and it like there's nothing there. It's like I have to relog because you leveled me up or something maybe.
oh, that might be it, yeah.
I
Sorry.
don't know if it's gonna be a problem.
Right,
If I
18.
If I relog, is that a problem?
Uh,
Would that like?
no, it's not. You don't need to relog it. It's just like for template
Okay.
stuff. We can sort it out for next time. Because there's a little bit of things I need to iron out. All right, yeah, fucking 18 health points. This goat creature just collapses.
He did.
It's not dead.
It's
It's just snoring. On the ground. Sleep.
Nice.
Or a sleep thing.
You feel
Unconscious.
helpful.
Well
Yeah,
done,
it
girl.
is.
We can waterboard him later.
Yay.
But is he asleep for like 24 hours or something?
No, that was a potion.
Oh.
I think it's a minute.
Imagine he was.
It
So wait,
sleeps
if
for 10
if
rounds.
someone walks into that circle, will they go sleep?
No, that was just the area of effect of it.
Okay.
So if he
Uh,
moves forward 1 square, would he fall back asleep?
He's already asleep.
Yeah, but if he was to like
No.
hypothetically wake up.
And, like it's like that was the area she cast it on. So if there was any like all of the
Oh,
creatures
if
that
there's
would have
anything
been
in
in that area would have had to fall asleep.
You
yeah.
you could have actually put that like
Yeah, I thought so, but it's too far away.
Oh,
It's
it's not
not
good.
within
The
range.
cen-
He's
the center
just
point.
came in.
The center has to be the 90 feet.
Yeah.
And it was a good thing too because it's now Phoebe's turn. So it's now your turn.
I didn't think this far.
You got this, girl.
Alright, I'm gonna, first off, I'm gonna move. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
You put on makeup and then you move.
I would just, come up here. I'm gonna give some inspo to Carl. Why not? Let's
Alright.
kill another goatling.
Nice.
Burn, sleep, and go.
That's one. I think also I didn't consume an inspo previous time, so just so that in there,
Yep.
I'll do it
Yep.
twice. And what's that one?
85 feet away.
85 feet. 85 feet.
I think you already took some damage.
I'm gonna.
The fucking moonbeam fucked it up.
Yeah, I think he's like almost
Yeah,
dead.
Moonbeam, man.
Should have added 2 more characters.
I don't have any other like any stuff within range, so
That's okay.
I
You
think
can still.
I just have to
yeah,
let go.
You can no. You can move again if you want.
I could, but then that's what I did the last time.
But no, you can move north or you can move south or.
Nah, I think you're in the perfect spot right now.
I'm
We
a
all
chill.
be together, man. We always give each other
We're
help.
all in this
Or
together.
I can help someone near me.
you
I'm
can
a
help-
help
help the-
Zel-
You make
I'm
sure
a
that you
help
help
Xander
Yeah.
do whatever it is
Hey,
he
Xander,
can, he
make
can
sure you
do
kiss
next.
the owl on my cheek before you take
Now, I'm tempted to just run up to the sleeping goat and stab it in the face.
Do it. He's asleep.
Or
But-
just
Right,
throw an
next.
axe.
Your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Now Kira's turn.
Oh, Kara, you're such a fucking help.
Kira's gonna move. Gonna move over here, and she's gonna beckon towards the teenager to come to her. Come, she'll pretty much just try to bring the teenager away from the battle. Is what her motions are.
You're finally
Yeah.
useful.
So that is
Baby.
all. That is all she has
You
to
can
do.
babysit that a little bit.
Next up is the final go creature at the back. It is going to step around the big fiery, the big beam of light coming from the sky.
Why would it do that?
Gonna step over its the corpse of that thing. Then what is the range? 90, 85. It's going to use its sling on Carl.
I got 9 AC. This is abuse.
Yeah,
Why are you in the front?
inspiration anyway.
That's the question.
What are you guys in the back?
Sorry, why are you in the front?
You have inspiration. Don't worry.
You have
Wait.
inspiration, but that can't help your AC.
Oh shit! It's disadvantage because it's outside of the
There's
range.
fucking tanks here in the back.
Carl, you should have put the yowl on your
You
ball
could have
sack.
moved behind me.
Did you not get 9?
Oh, I did get 9.
You did get
Shit!
9.
I just got a natural 20 on the other one, and it was disadvantaged,
Uh-oh.
so it was almost a crit.
Damn.
But 9 hits you.
9 would hit me.
Oh no.
Alright. We got
Oh my.
thing, which gives me +2 AC.
Learn
Free.
to weave your magic to fortify yourself against harm when you are hit by an attack or you fail saving throw. Use your reaction to get 2 bonus AC against an attack.
But did he hit her?
+4 saving throw to anything, anytime.
Well done.
Or a +4. It's one or the other. So you're choosing
Yeah.
to boost your AC to 11 for the
For this one.
for this attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't hit. You're fucking lucky.
Damn shame.
I rolled a 25 and a 9. It's so annoying.
D&D
when
gods.
that- Alright. Now it is Eris sitting on Vigor's ass.
How you doing, baby?
Hoot hoot. Hey, hoot. He's gonna be disgusted by the smell coming off Baker's ass. He's gonna move to here. And he's gonna use his action to spit fire on the sleeping goat.
Alright, can you post the spell description in again? Or-
What advantage
ca-
is it
or-
from?
Are you just legit copy and pasting it, or what are you doing?
I could do it different now, I think.
Or beyond? Are you doing it?
No,
from
it's when he
D&D
clicks on
Beyond,
it.
right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So a 15-foot cone.
Is it from D&D and Beyond you're doing that?
D&D Beyond, yeah. I'll send you a screenshot.
It automatically takes a 3d6 because it's not conscious.
Oh, display is
Yeah,
it?
and it fails the dexterity saving throw, so it automatically takes 3d6. So roll a 3d6.
Oh.
It's like sleeping though.
Goddamn boom.
Fuck it, little goat motherfucker.
We'll have cooked lamb anyway with the fire breath. So
You can roll if you're on the left hand side.
Hold on, what are they weak to?
Lamb
What are they
stew.
weak to, Dan?
What are they weak to?
Yum,
What
yum,
are they
yum.
weak to,
I'd
Dan?
say they're weak to fire.
You know, burn his balls off?
They
or
fucking-
Yeah,
dissolve
like
his
furry.
balls off?
it's furry, so it probably burns pretty good.
It's pretty tasty.
We have acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison.
Well,
Fire.
you said fire when you're casting it on him, so it's fire.
Ah, yeah. Got it.
Nice.
And
Big, big 10.
10 damage from a fucking owl.
Oh, fucking hell.
Thing's kind of dead, bro.
God damn it! Like,
Then.
oh god.
You should have put 12 or 15 of these guys. Like,
Don't give him ideas.
This is the part where he says there's a whole bunch of them in the trees above and they come down.
No, but like,
Form 'em.
this is what happens. Like, the first battle that we ever had, Dan was just getting shit roll after shit roll, and we were getting good roll.
and then I killed one of you the next time around.
Shouldn't have brought Phoebe back.
What?
oh wow.
What do you mean, Carl?
Big
We
10.
all know Carl.
Fair enough. Now I know.
You just see the goat creature that Phoebe had sent to sleep just incinerated by this owl.
Jesus Christ.
The owl that you've known for 2 days. None of you, I don't know how good all of you are at passively perceiving what Carl had done when he touched Eris when she was flying by, but none of you have ever seen an owl spew fire. And it is a sight to behold. This is very entertaining battle for those of you that haven't had any action yet.
Alright.
As I'm witnessing this from a distance, I quickly cheer on the owl and then realize that my ass is still in pain and go, ow.
Eris, in a rage of fury with the last 20 feet of her movement, turns around towards Vigor here.
Are you throwing
And
it?
I say, come on, baby. Go back to
he's the one
Dad.
I'm targeting.
Is it 60 feet?
Alright, 20 feet back.
Back 20, yeah.
Alright. So who you're targeting? The one that's near death, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. 20, natural 20. Yeah, roll damage. Hit the damage fast button.
I'm gonna laugh.
Can I use my
No.
reaction to add a
14,
verse,
oh my
please?
god.
Just dead.
He's dead, isn't he?
He's super dead.
He's fucking dead.
And you double it, right?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Critical.
It's a critical.
Critical hit.
You rolled a natural 20. It's a critical hit. You double it.
Holy shit.
Just
So that was
Is that how
28.
natural 20s work on damage? Holy shit.
Critical's double, so.
it's
Because
dead.
the
dead.
attack roll was 20.
You rolled 28 damage.
Jesus fucking
He
Christ.
needs a new character
Does that have
sheet
like
now.
AoE damage?
Okay, so there's killing something, and then there's obliterate with an axe from 60 feet away.
What do you have? Like fucking God of War's axe or something? God damn.
There's
skills.
you all just see Xander just throw this hand axe.
90 mile an
also-
hour axe or something.
And Xander, you knew the moment you threw that axe is like, oh, that was a good throw. That was one of those ones where it feels good leaving the hand. And this goat creature just got blasted with radiant light from the sky, or ghostly light from the sky. It was very fucked up and was still feeling the effects of being burnt. And then all of a sudden it doesn't have a head. The axe just cuts straight through its head as it was kind of twisting and turning, trying to prepare its next attack, and it just collapses dead.
I'm assuming there's some artery spewage as the head comes off.
Like that was like triple its health.
I used my reaction to add that as a verse.
Yes, you can add that as a reverse.
Nice.
We're gonna have to get a bit more selective with this as time goes on, but something like that is definitely verse worthy.
Oh my god.
You have to go back to the stream now and like mark each one.
It says it's a 1d6, not a 2d. By the way, the hand axe. Because I think that's probably both the axes if they're thrown, which you might be able to do. If it's an extra attack. But
So look,
It's 1d6 plus 6.
they might have rolled 2d6.
So maybe it's already doubled.
Oh, it was already doubled then. It was 14 then. It doubles. Oh, so they doubled the dice automatically.
Oh,
oh,
that makes sense. Okay.
Alright, so it was 14 damage.
cool.
Alright. So yeah, 14. It's still fucking dead. Like, it's still double its health.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was if it was 28, it would have been quadrupled, if not nearly 5 times its health. But
I thought 14 was very high. Yeah, no, yeah.
all right, that is your turn. You moved all, you used all your movement.
Yeah, I
right?
have. Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
All right, now Fortuna.
Fortuna's gonna move up to the other side of the tree, but it's gonna fly up into the canopy again, but on the other side, so like the other side is gonna like go across.
Like
it's gonna be like up in the edge branches, kind of like this hovering.
so up like 20 feet kind of thing, or 30 feet.
Oh, up like high, so like 40
So pretty-
feet in the branches.
She can go like she has movement of what 50.
Yeah. Oh, 60.
60, oh,
so-
60, so she can go up a little bit higher. She can go 40 feet higher.
Yeah.
Alright, she's 40 feet up in the air, watching.
Yeah, that's all.
Right. And you can't do the cool shit that Carl can with his
No.
owl.
Unfortunately.
Top of the round, Carl.
I didn't mention it before, but I want the owl's like basic nature to be always sitting on my like shoulder when it's not doing anything.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like run up and like let it land on my shoulder, collect itself, and then walk a little bit more up before it starts shooting fire bolts again. Maybe one.
Alright. I'll have it beside you, but it's linked to you.
Okay. Fire bolts. Ooh, look at that.
14 hits.
Ooh.
Did it do the animation?
Don't think so.
No, I didn't do it because you used Beyond 20, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do the animation if it's Beyond 20. Alright, you're doing the one up there anyway.
Yep.
Alright, so 5 damage. Okay. Narrate how you hit the firebolt. Where are you aiming?
Another final hit for Carl. Another final hit for Carl. I should have used a spell instead.
Time to shine, man.
I don't know, what does he look like?
He's a goat. He's got a goat head, humanoid torso, and goat legs. Like, kind of like Phoebe's legs.
How big is the firebolt compared to its face?
Say like a firebolt is about like that. But it's kind of hard. It's kind of like a little bolt of light.
Okay.
Would it like
We're
go
gonna
in his
take
mouth maybe or something?
We're gonna take the full radius, and sure, we'll take out the whole mouth centered around. The whole firebolt's radius centered around its mouth.
You just so the firebolt blasted in its front goat teeth, and it's kind of like burning a hole through teeth. A horrible sight. But you just see it kind of smack into the back of its throat, and you see it kind of burning up, and it's kind of choking, and it can't breathe, and it just collapses dead. Because you just destroyed its main way of breathing that wasn't its throat.
Shit.
Next up is Leia.
Wait, it's still battle?
Everyone's dead, isn't it?
Dead, right?
Everything's
Unless
dead.
one of
One
them.
guy left somewhere.
If there's one of them left, I can't see him on the screen.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh, the one that disappeared.
Great, great,
I don't see
great.
it. Do you guys see
No,
it?
he's disappeared somewhere.
How do I track this guy?
Oh, was that the idea?
Yeah, he must have teleported or something.
How do I track
behind.
this guy? Will I know how to track this guy? Is
I
there
don't
a
know.
check I can do? A perception
Um,
check.
roll perception. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Is this an action?
This would be an action. You're trying to keep an eye out.
It's
what-
alright.
That's a 15. You don't see anything.
I don't?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action something. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Is he in the trees?
No, I
Invisible.
think the last time we saw him, he was like here or something. I don't know. Here?
Yeah, he's in that area.
He probably like moved somewhere to here if it's like 30 feet. Or maybe it's near you. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon somewhere here maybe.
Alright. Spiritual weapon.
Yes. It's a bonus action.
Oh wait, you can add custom
I
effects.
cast this. If it's near there, it's gonna hit something around it.
Where are you? Oh, you're casting it like right around here.
Where did I point? Somewhere here, yeah.
All right. And it's just going to like blindly attack.
Well, anything that's near it, 5 feet away from it, it's gonna attack it. And I think I rolled the attack, which is 20.
20. Well, if you're attacking something you don't know is there, it would be disadvantage.
Sure. How do I roll it again? I'll just slash roll.
Just roll a d. Yeah, just roll a d20.
20 plus 4
There's a,
plus 2.
There's a thing on the left hand side, you can do it.
Thing on the left hand side you can click.
Isn't it
I
plus
should
4
get the,
plus 2?
Yeah, it is plus 4 plus 2. 21! Damn! Yeah, so you're swinging around with this spiritual weapon you've just cast.
I don't hit
For
anything.
the first
right?
time casting it as well. You don't hit anything. It's just swinging through the air.
Okay.
You hear the. It's very cool. Seeing this thing swinging around, but
It's okay.
It
I'm
is
just
very
gonna
chill.
stay
like
there.
swishing through the air, very much like the animation is doing right now.
Don't
alright,
know where the
that
other
is-
guy went.
All right, Vigor, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I might cast this. Says the ground is transformation of the ground is camouflaged. So I was thinking of
Oh, wait,
putting
what?
it.
What?
Thinking of putting the spell 20 feet. So
You can draw a 20.
like there.
Okay. Yeah.
So if it tries to come near us, it'll have to do a perception saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuck on my hand.
That's a 40 foot sphere. Party people. Is it?
No, 19.9. I'm seeing.
20-foot radius.
It only has
Oh,
to do
great.
a perception check to recognize the terrain as hazardous, but it
Yeah.
will take a 2d4 piercing damage
Yeah.
when it moves in.
Yeah, that's
That's
real.
good. That is good. All right. Next up is the girl. She's going to run towards Kira
One towards the spikes.
and die. And she's going to be like extremely grateful towards Kira. She's gonna, thank you. And she's going to pretty much hug Kira as like the first safe refuge she's seen. Yeah, that is her. All right.
are you trying to do to us?
Dead.
Oh, you're a victim. I can sense it.
Fucking hell. So we got 1 health.
Look
Carl.
look at where Mass is. Look at where Dan's Mass is.
I knew it. He was.
Ah, shit.
It was a little bit further down.
Well, I didn't see it.
And he is going to bite at you.
Yum yum yum.
I
yum.
forgot about my bardic
Nom, nom, nom.
inspiration. On my perception check. I cry.
And because he's coming from invisibility to attack you, he gets advantage.
I have alert, so I can't be. Is that a thing?
Oh.
Well- Okay, let me read the. Oh, this is something I need to read the feed because I don't actually know the small print on alert. I know you can't be surprised, but this is like sneak attack.
Can't be sneak attack is surprise, isn't it?
No.
What?
Surprise is like you can't like at the start of it you don't get It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
for
yeah.
its own mechanic.
Other creatures don't get advantage as a result of being unseen by me.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
I'm
Motherfucker.
fucking schizophrenic, man. Schizophrenic
Wow.
muscle with an owl.
Well,
What-
first
what are the
attack was a
chances?
15.
First one's 15.
Yeah.
You can take your 15.
As in, it hits.
Yeah, it hits. I can't do. I
Okay.
can't do anything about 15.
So many feet.
We got 1 feet.
That is 11 damage as it bites down onto your shoulder.
Oh damn.
Okay.
And then it is going to it is going to start taunting all of you. What's it say? Let me see.
Just a quick question. How many feats are you supposed to have? I don't have any. Like I never had it.
It's an option. You can get it like at character creation. Like both Max and and Brian went for
Human.
a variant human, which gets a feat instead of certain other bonuses.
Because like I'm able to manage feats, and I just never. Had
It's
it
when you get
until
an ability score improvement call, you can have a feat.
It's at like level 4, I think. For most of you, you can
Oh,
either boost the stat or by 2, or boost 2 stats by 1, or you can take a feat.
Oh, okay. So like they got it automatically when they made the character currently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the goat creature is going to it's going to say to all of you within 30 feet of it.
Nah, bitch, you too
Wow.
far away.
Oh, so that's Xander and Carl.
And my owl.
But you have bardic inspiration.
Are going to
Oh, I do? Nice.
you are. Can you all make wisdom saving throws for me, please? As you hear it
With
say,
the wrong
"You are
roll.
plague sore on the ass of a pig."
Damn. Powerful.
Wow, you know Kong?
Oh, very good. 19.
19.
Nice.
19.
And then
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Yo,
why did you roll twice?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Why are you rolling twice, motherfucker?
Which one was
It
the
was-
first
You
one?
can
He's rolling
First
for his
one,
owl.
add a d6 to that, but I don't think you need to.
The owl
He
did
doesn't need to. You succeed. You all succeed, you motherfuckers.
Why is Dad? Dad wants to kill us all. Like, it's so disappointed every time.
I'm gonna try out this new one, okay? Next is that's its turn. So next is Prometheus.
I am going to so this over here. So I'm going to move up a few feet to 30 feet. Oh, why can't I do that? Oh, here you go. I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark again. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna I'll select mine, target this guy on his mark. Cool cast spell. I'm gonna throw my javelin at him. Sure, why not? See how it goes. Wait. Well, why did I get 1d4 there? I think something's wrong there.
Oh, were you guided? Guided? Oh, bless.
Yeah, Vince. Well,
You
yeah,
have bless on you.
bless, yeah.
Oh, I still got bless. Cool. Okay, 21, and I get this, and I get that. 4. I got 10 damage. So almost point blank. Oh yeah.
Oh really? You needed like 52 goats out here or something.
Yeah, I know. Oh my fucking god.
How's this goat doing with this javelin right through its fucking? I don't know if it depends how damaging it is, because if it's not.
Oh, you spear it through the chest.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go straight through the solar plexus. I'm like, let's go as hard as I can. Yeah.
All right. It's dead. Did you take damage actually, Carl? The 11 damage?
Oh, apparently not.
Alright, I marked it right there.
Okay. Oh, am I supposed to mark it down when you call it?
Or, there's some automation I can do where I can, do it, like, itself, like, I can add it in, but where it just gets done automatically on damage rolls. But in that case, it wouldn't work if people are using beyond 20. Alright, so yes, you spear this thing through the chest, and okay, might as well switch back from
combat. I'm gonna run up to it. He's lying down with the spear through its chest, like backwards on the ground. I'm gonna go pick it up. I'm gonna impale it again. And my and then
is that combat over actually?
Over.
Is it?
yeah. Hold on a sec. I'll end combat now.
Quick
Just
question,
changing the music.
About the XP at the top right within the forge thing.
Yeah.
Is that like?
We're not using
that.
It's...
Oh, we're not. Okay.
Yeah, we're not using that. We're using milestone. It's just that's something on all the character sheets. I can't get rid of it. It's just ignore it.
No, I was just wondering if there was an automated system for it.
There is. If we were like, all of these creatures would have their own XP associated with them, and then when you kill stuff, you get the XP divided between you. But yeah, like when I ended that combat there, I had the option to divide experience.
Oh.
But no.
Is there anyone here able to heal me for +4?
Yeah. I can heal you.
Or I guess
do a short rest, even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick. I guess we could do a short rest.
All right.
You take.
The girl is like clinging onto Kira, kind of shaking a little bit still.
I'd like to go up to this.
Let me get rid of
this.
If you're taking a short rest, you're not doing it.
Can we give her a blanket or something, or try to clean her up?
Yeah, I can clean her up.
What's her name? I'll give her a heal if she's damaged or whatever.
Nigger can waterboard her.
Yeah, so you give her a blanket, and excuse me. Yeah, she's very she's like, she accepts the blanket. She's like, while she is like recovering from like a very terrifying experience, she's still like lucid. And she just says, my name is Karina. I came from the temple. My friends are there. Can you help them?
Yeah, we would love to help them. I think what was your
dad sent us
your
here
dad
to
sent us to help
to get you home.
That's nice of her. She's kind of like thinking. It's like, but I can't go back without the others.
Yeah.
How did you end up here?
Information.
we're gonna. If you stay with Kira at the very least, we can
No,
try. We can try.
I-
We'll be going back. We'll if you guide us over to where they are, and then you stay out of danger, and we'll go get them.
No, I want to come with you. I want to make sure that my friends are okay.
What's in the temple?
What temple is this?
Is it the Mossy Temple?
It's cobblestone mossy temple. From
It's
Minecraft.
the temple, isn't it?
The temple.
It's a temple that was like, I think it was a temple to Sidon, but I don't know anymore. We met a beautiful woman one evening, and next thing we knew, we were here.
I tell you what, you sit down for half an hour there, and you may just rest.
How far away
You
is the
sit down there for
temple?
half an hour. We're gonna go have a
you regenerate all your
I-
spells.
I was running for about an hour, but they were playing with me. Those creatures, they would catch up to me and they would trip me up, and then they'd let me get up and run away again.
Are there any more of them, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you know who's controlling them?
The woman who lured us there, her name was Demetria.
Nice.
Is that the beautiful woman?
Yeah.
What is she doing with the kids? With the other
I don't
people?
know. I was down. I was in the temple, and I don't really remember what I was doing down there.
Was the horn of Balmature there? Sorry. Go on.
Yes, yeah, I did see that.
Okay. Great.
But there was another satyr there. He was the one who got me out.
A friendly satyr.
I think so. He was. His name was Loris. I'll write it in the chat.
Thank you.
How many kids are in there? How many of your friends are in there?
I know at least 10.
Oh,
And the goatlings were saying like they already had some kids for dinner. So have there been
For dinner?
That's what I want to find out. I want to go back and I want to make sure that they're all okay.
They're having kids for dinner.
I suggest we make haste then. If we're gonna try and save these people, we do it now.
Yeah, we need to be quick.
yeah, I think we should go as soon as possible.
I think we should leave her here and we just keep going.
Well,
No, she's the only one who
gonna
knows
come
where
with
it
us,
is.
come with?
All right.
Is Demetria
You
at the
can,
temple
yeah,
too?
you can get on my back and we can make this work.
I didn't see her when I was leaving but I think she was the one who brought us there.
Sorry, who brought you there?
How long is it?
Demetria.
How long of a walk is it now,
Boreas.
do you think?
Well, she said she gave you the impression she ran for about an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So if we
you
walk
have that.
quickly, it's
Did you see anything
If-
along the way?
trees.
There was no danger between.
Well,
Other than the things chasing me, I was the only thing I was focused on.
Were they the only group that you saw, like that group there you saw, or were there more just
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
place?
They were just toying with me. I was food for
Do
them.
they come from above, or were they hiding?
They were just chasing me from the
They
temple.
were just chasing. Yeah.
I'm gonna say we have a lot of experience killing witches, so don't worry. We're gonna get this
Yeah.
bitch. Don't worry.
Yeah. Do you guys
we
want
can't kill Demetria. Y'all, I need Demetria for her.
Should we do a short rest here and then get moving?
I need some info, okay? You're not killing Demetria.
Yeah, I need some info too.
Guys, do you want to do a short rest and then get moving?
Dan
Okay,
is
Lord.
like,
So happy.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Let's sacrifice the goats. Get a short rest and get moving.
Yeah. And do you want to
Makes
take a
sense,
pause there as well, just in general?
not quite yet. Not
No.
quite.
Yeah, I know.
oh,
Yeah.
getting into the
Um,
juicy stuff.
While we're taking a short rest, I'm gonna use my Song of Rest so anyone who's taking a short rest can add a d6 to their health at
We have
thing.
to roll a d6.
A fucking nice
Damn.
thing. I read about that when you were picking the subclass.
That's so good.
Fine.
If you're using a hit dice, yes, you can do that.
I should have full health, I think.
Yeah, if you don't need, if you don't like, it's the main,
I was
the main.
low health. So. Well, not
Yeah.
low, but...
I was making a controlled approach towards the enemy, not running in like madmen. Fuck.
Well, I picked...
It's like Carl's usually always in the back, and now this time he's in front.
he likes the aggression.
Phoebe's got some kind of fucking vision from her going in
Hell
last
just
time.
happened there?
I want in as well.
You want to die again?
Carl,
another
no,
scroll.
we can't do this. We can't. It's the weakest links. No,
You guys are not the weakest.
I
link.
have learned my lesson.
Wait, 1 hour?
How do we
we,
short rest?
That was a half hour.
Who was sacrificing the goats, dude?
If you see on when you click on your token,
Yeah.
you see that like black bar like where you can hover over inventory, spells, features, skills, saves, checks, effects, conditions, utility.
I've up until effects.
See you hit
But no
dice.
utility.
Oh, okay. I can just give you a short rest thing.
Nice.
Do
And
I?
then you take a short rest.
I think I fixed
And
it.
how many? Oh, wait, how do you? This is a good fucking thing. Oh,
How do we open
roll. So if you open up your
3d6.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Got it.
yeah 3d6. So if you can press the roll button.
Just do it manually, yeah?
Yeah.
3d6 plus 1d6.
Are you doing all of them? Okay, so plus 1d6.
So you can use as many of those d6s as you want, plus an extra d6 for me.
So if you don't want to use all 3, and just use like 2 of them, and then save 1 for if you need to do a short rest sometime soon, kind of thing, to regain a little bit of health. And then you also get 1 from Phoebe's Song of Rest.
Where's short rest on Forge? What do you have to do?
If you open up your character sheet,
I'll use the whole thing.
let me just find your character
near
sheet.
hit dice.
For you see like where your hit points are, and then the you hit
yeah.
dice right beside it, and then the S rest, L rest. You've already rolled you rolled 5, so you
I
already
was-
added in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
was-
back.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Carl is 2 plus. No, you're back up to full. Carl,
22, yeah. And then
22 or 23.
22. Because I only got 10 from the 4 d6s.
Oh yes, sorry, yeah, that's right. I can't count apparently.
What is this equipment? Light armor. Okay.
Think
Alright.
that's the thing? Okay, we just get
Arcane recovery.
Get the level
What
2
is
spell back.
this?
I'll get my
Okay,
second
me just
slot
logging back
level
in
back.
seemed to fix it. So if I do this, and then that, cast spell.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now it's worked. Okay, then.
All right. So
I don't have to get rid of that, but
I can get rid of it. If you want to, I think. Do you have like measurement controls as an option
Mm-hmm.
on the left hand side, on like the little hopper on the left hand side? If you then like hover your mouse, like you click on the template icon thing, and then you just press delete. That also gets rid of it.
press delete.
I already got rid of it, but you just.
Oh, like
if
you have to
wanted
have the item to delete it. Okay, yeah. Oh shit.
So if
Right.
you just click on the actual icon, left click on it once, and then press delete key. Just want to see if you have permission to do it.
Yep.
Right. So that's how you can get rid of them if you accidentally draw one on the map. Okay.
Mhm.
We'll get better at this, and I'll get better at this.
All right. So you're all taking short rests. Vigor, you do not get a long rest.
No, that was because I spammed a bunch of spells to see if they would work, so I used up loads of spells.
All right. And then you cast. What we'll do is we'll just have you cast those 2 spells again. You cast both of your second levels, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just put you in at 0 for second level. All right. So you only have first level left.
Yes.
All right. It's cool. I did it. You're all taking short rests, and you are sacrificing the bodies, right?
Yeah, the goats. Is there something else that we can sacrifice? I don't have a god, but I've never sacrificed anything. Is there a benefit to sacrificing anything else, or is it just better to let them do it?
There is a bit of there can be a benefit.
Like, do you sacrifice it to just anything, or?
You can sacrifice it to anything, but
Okay, I would like to sacrifice.
but you get the feeling that it's only really effective if it's against something that is if it's towards something that is known for being a deity.
So what, like Versi?
Versi.
She's not a deity.
Not a deity.
No.
Dragonlords. Not deities.
Damn it.
So like the 5 gods, or the Titans. So whether that's Talea, who's the goddess or the Titaness of nature, and also the land itself.
Or because it doesn't
No.
seem like a worship.
You don't. You're just in tune with nature.
Yeah, you know what? All those goats, I'm gonna just chop up at least half of them in case anyone else has an objection. That's the food for Prometheus and Prometheus's dragon and the owl. Because they need food, you know.
Some fresh food.
Do they?
It's a lot of food.
These are
Do they need
humanoids?
these are like ghost beings. Like I'm not sure if they even eat.
They're humanoid, so
Yeah.
Oh,
they
are.
might be monsters, but they do have like a human torso.
Yeah, they have a bit of meat, you know. You could chop it up, you know, get some rations out of it.
Yeah,
I'll get
veering
some
a little.
lamb
It's veering a little close towards cannibalism in some people's minds potentially.
An owl and a dragon.
An owl and a pseudo dragon wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But humans might. You guys
Yeah,
might.
yeah. No, well, it wasn't for us. It's for them.
Yeah, I'll say thanks, Figure, and I'll take a leg. I'll take a leg.
Take a leg.
For feeding
I hand Prometheus a piece of the leg, but there's a bit of the artery still spewing out, so I make a joke and I aim it at his face, so he's got a bit of blood on the side of his face. But I say, you're welcome.
Immune to diseases.
This reminds me when I went to the wrong time of night. I went to Versi when we were in the in the temple. Okay, no, we're going back. Not sure where I'm going with that one, but
Alright, well we can crack on then.
Alright, Niall's getting old, so we need to move forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
He's a boomer sleep. Let's move on.
I don't know. I'm really tired.
Alright. So you're chopping up half of the goatlings.
You're gonna do Kenty Main into the towns.
And well, so you're dividing up half of them for food for the animals, for the familiars. And what are you doing with the other half?
I don't like. They can do like. There's still more
Okay.
people in the group.
Yeah. So what do the rest of you want with the other 3 corpses? One of them is missing because I deleted it by
All
accident.
I want's a leg, so I think we're going to eat like 1 corpse. Like Carl, how much is your owl going to eat, man?
I mean, he's tiny,
like-
so I think he's like the size of my foot. So I don't think he's gonna eat more than a foot.
Alright, we could just say
you
we could just say
watch
1
like
hour.
as you present the meat, he just starts wolfing it.
Gotta cook the
Next
meat.
thing all is just bone. No.
It's like a piranha fucking owl.
No.
Belches
Alright.
a fireball still from the smell.
he's already full from my ass earlier on.
Alright, oh, okay, I just saw your question. Do you think the goddess of music would like goatlings as a sacrifice? She responds with a, I don't know, like, would you like these to be sacrificed to you?
Probably not. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave
What
the
about
body.
Talea?
So we just leave them as a reminder for other people, and then we just fucking put them like, I don't know.
Would I know from my studies who would appreciate these the most?
Make an Arcana check.
I tell you what, you know what we just do? We just put the bodies and burn them. That's
You
it.
still have bardic inspiration, beating dubs.
Do I?
I thought you used. Oh, he didn't use
During
it.
during this moment
I
of
do.
sacrificial
That's a fucking 20.
seminar,
And
I
then
was
roll your bardic inspiration as well. What were you saying?
just saying during the sacrificial ritual, I would like to go up to Xander, and I would like to sing him a lullaby.
Fucking 27.
Was there a difference between 20 and 27 here?
D8?
Yes, there is. So you're thinking about these creatures in front of you. This is the kind of thing Lutheria would dream up. The kind of monstrosities she'd create.
Alright, lovely. Let's do it.
Great.
Whether she'd appreciate them being sacrificed back to her, you don't know. But you get the feeling most of the five gods wouldn't like it. And the remaining titans, Sidon wouldn't care. And you don't know enough about Thalea and Kentamane to really get a feeling. Like, you just know Kentamane, like, he destroys things. And Thalea is nature and the land itself. So maybe she'd appreciate it. You don't really know.
Yeah,
I'm
give it to
gonna-
Talea. Go on, give it to Talea.
I'm gonna relate to the team, and I'm gonna tell them. Probably Thalea would appreciate this the most, and it'd be interesting to see how Lutheria responds to it. If we
I
sacrifice
say we
the
just
other
fucking
one.
burn it and leave them, you know? Just I don't give a shit.
Xander just wants to
I'm down
move
for
on.
not giving a shit.
I would like to sacrifice Xander.
I agree. I would like that as well.
Not this time. When I die.
I think that would break your oath.
Yeah, unfortunately, it would break your oath.
Okay, I'm gonna just like I start fucking moving
Alright,
because
you
these
just-
guys are fucking idling.
I'm accidentally lingering behind Xander, sniffing his bum.
Get the fuck
Alright,
away from me.
So you guys move off.
Alright.
Well, you know, are you, yes or no? Are you sacrificing them?
Yes,
I'm gonna-
to
I'm gonna sacrifice my
Do you
one to
think-
Lutheria.
Okay, you're sacrificing one to Lutheria.
I'm not there for sacrifice.
I'll do one for
I'm not
Tilea.
there for the, I'm not there for it all.
Prometheus.
You guys can
I'll
get
go
bad
Talea.
omens with that
Talea.
sacrifice.
I'll do one to Tilea.
Okay, and then the last one. Prometheus, what were you sacrificing it to?
Oh, Talea as well, yeah.
Okay, so 2 to Thalea. Alright. Alright, you sacrifice them. The one that was sacrificed to Lutheria takes like a familiar, it turns like a familiar kind of ash before floating away in the wind, kind of like Infinity War style.
Nice.
And then the two that were sacrificed to Thalea, you kind of, it's hard to notice, like, you don't really notice it, but like, with the fucking 21 passive perception on Leia, you do notice them kind of sinking into the ground slowly. And like, kind of the grass kind of growing over them a little bit. Alright.
So turn to the little girl. I forgot her name was. We said, "Lead the way. Let's go. Let's go save your friends."
Karina.
Alright.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. She's happy to lead the way. Alright. So
Just like this.
I'll move back over here. So she's with her leading the way. This reduces the travel time. Because what trail you were following, now that you've reached this clearing, are like there's so much traffic in and out that it's hard to tell which way you would have had to have gone, even if you were to follow the same direction. You find out Karina's actually leading you in a slightly different path.
Paul wants shoe on headstream.
Oh.
What?
Shoe on head. Shoe on head. Shoe on head.
Is he actually still in there? It's probably gone now.
Wait, we got a viewer?
We had a view?
You got a view?
Paul was in there.
Yeah, Paul.
Oh.
He was commenting
Paul.
on stuff.
Hey, Paul. Paul out to our number one
Hey,
subscriber.
Paula. How you
I
doing,
don't know if he's
Paula?
there anymore.
But anyway,
I'm in the
with
pub.
her leading you
put
there,
it on.
you do eventually, after about an hour of making your way gently through the undergrowth, you do find your way to. Hold on 2 seconds. Right. You do eventually find your way here.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's the temple.
I'm scared. She's eating kids though. We can't
That's
kill
right.
her though.
And what you
It's a
see,
protein nutrition.
you see this. You enter a clearing that is dominated by 7 large standing stones, each about twice the height of a man. The canopy is less thick here, allowing dappled light to pass through its rustling branches. Small creatures occasionally dart through the carpet of leaves blanketing the ground, and each of the standing stones is covered in splotches of fuzzy green moss. They are arranged in a half circle, and they are cold to the touch. You sense they've been here for a very long time. And here's where we'll end it.
Cool.
Well, I think we've ended it on a really good note. The owls have a dildo. We're in a pretty good place. So that's good. It's pretty.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream.
Let's check the chat, man. It's like, gotta read it. It's important.
Alright.
Oh, there was a following.
Goodbye.
It's just
sure.
Paul out there. Hello, Paul, if you're still there.
Yes, goodbye.
Hey, Paul. How you doing?
No, I think he's gone.
I'm excited for the next episode. No,